I mean,
streaming.
I'm just gonna put these in order.
Hey! I know what I'm doing.
Anime, specific animes, Disco Elysium, and then literature stuff at the end. I guess.
I know.
A good arc.
Okay.
We can start from anywhere though.
Yes, I need to send this out on Twitter. I finally have my second monitor again, so holy shit, am I the best.
Every time I get a notification on my phone that you're streaming or that anything happens, I get scared.
Wait, why?
You are being spied on.
No, not because.
Also,
no,
hurricane warning.
I always get like a bad feeling when I get a message from someone.
I know what you mean.
Sort of
I always assume the worst too. I'm like, great, it's gonna be bullshit. It's never someone saying you've won $500,000, is it?
No.
Sometimes it is.
Very rarely.
Hasn't happened to me so far.
This is great. I have my second monitor. I could play chess while we stream, and nobody would ever know.
I mean, you've been doing that before,
Yeah.
just on the same monitor.
He did it today while we were watching anime.
Okay,
This
to be
scumbag.
fair, it was only Space Standy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I promised I wouldn't do it again. I mean, I probably.
I don't like Space Daddy. You watch it and it's all just checkmates and me losing my pieces. I hate it. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, Michi's helping me get through Space Dandy because.
Yeah,
because it's fucking.
Because he owes me. He fucking owes me big time.
I mean, I kind of do. I've picked the last couple shows me and him have watched, so. Yeah.
I've been through war. And back again
and
for
peace.
This guy. Yeah.
And war again.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Like every 24 hours, it changes.
Yeah.
Every 24 hours, every 12 hours, rather. Well, anyway.
That's fine.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Smiling Friends, right?
We did.
2.
Yeah.
You did it without me again.
Okay, no.
A new episode is coming out in 5 hours, actually.
Okay, Smiling Friends is not something where we're going to coordinate to that degree.
It's too hard. Like, we didn't even watch it with RA. I watched it on my own, then ended up watching it again with John and Green. Yeah, so it's been... I think it's just like when we're in a call and someone mentions, hey, there's a new episode. It's going to come out every... I guess it's Monday, but Sunday after midnight.
If a show...
for the coming weeks.
If someone really cares about a show, that's one thing, but we can't be that strict about every show. Like, there are some shows where I will make sure we only watch it with the people who really care, but Smiling Friends is just too slapdash.
Smiling Friends is fucking easy to rewatch with someone too. It's 10 minutes. Just put it on. Yeah.
Also, if we could binge Smiling Friends, that might be different, but if it's coming out in 10-minute segments,
I didn't realize it was going to come seasonally because the first season just dropped. This one is weekly, for the next 6 weeks, I suppose. There's going to be episodes coming, so it'll be done in a month and a bit.
Okay, so are we going to start on this tier list?
I think this one might be a good one to start with. It's not very big.
I think. Wait, is this the same? Is this the same one you showed at another time, like last time?
We looked at it. We didn't do it.
We looked at it. We didn't do it. Yeah.
Well, at least I don't know a third of the people on it, I guess.
Well, that'll be the fun.
I recognize a lot of
faces.
Yeah, we have a haven't watched section. So that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, the first one is Akira from.
Why don't we get this show on the road then? We have the guy from Devilman, whose name I forget.
Akira.
Akira.
Yeah.
A or maybe even S.
No,
A is fine.
I think the other guy is S. This guy is. Yeah.
No, I think Akira is pretty good.
My father died.
That's not in the anime though. We're only ranking from the anime.
Akira's cool, but he doesn't have enough personality to be S, I think.
I mean, the anime is too short to like.
I mean, if we count Devilman as him too,
I would.
Then that's more personality. Yeah, even though that's another demon. But okay.
Okay. No idea.
Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah.
No idea.
No one knows. Get out of here. Boruto from the hit series Boruto.
D.
B?
D.
Oh,
No,
D.
D.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Chihiro, aka
I've
Sen.
never watched the full movie, so I can't tell.
Really?
I'll say
Yeah,
A.
I mean,
I've
she's
only
okay.
seen
She's
one
like
Ghibli
A.
She's fine.
Okay.
B's fine, but A or B, one of those. Pick one.
A is okay. She's
She's
good.
perfect
Okay,
for
this
what she
is
needs to be.
from Black Butler.
I mean, she is just every Ghibli girl. So what are you gonna do?
That's true.
I
I've
don't
never
know
seen
who
Black Butler.
Oh, is this not the girl
No.
from Tokyo Ghoul?
No.
No, this is Black
No.
Butler, dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is no one here a 15-year-old girl? Okay, good. Okay, Edward
S.
Elric. Now here we
S.
go. S
Absolute
tier
S.
all day. One of the best, most satisfying arcs.
I don't love him, but I'm not.
Shonen.
I'll let you have this.
You don't know his arc because you don't know what happens to him. In
Yeah,
your world,
I know exactly
just
what
has a
happened to
stupid
him.
adventure.
You showed me the final scene
Well,
yesterday.
sure, but you didn't see all the bill. You didn't see him get together with Winry. You didn't see Jack. So no,
Okay.
you didn't see him get stabbed with a piece of rebar through his
Okay,
stomach
moving
and had to
on.
alchemy his chest back
Wait.
together.
Wait,
Yeah.
has Green not seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Nope.
No, he's only seen 2003, like a filthy pleb. Yeah.
And the next
Okay.
guy looks familiar. He might be from Sonny Boy, but I'm not 100%
I
sure.
don't know this
He
guy.
rings a bell, but I don't recognize him. It looks like
I
the
don't
Sunny Boy
recognize-
art style, but I don't recognize him. Just haven't watched.
I think they actually look slightly different.
I don't know this fucking guy.
I've not
There's some
seen it.
baseball anime. Okay, we have Aaron the Jaeger.
Aaron is honestly S.
No, I
I've
don't
only
think
watched the
S.
first season of Attack on Titan, so I don't have strong opinions.
I'll let you
He
have
was
A.
fine.
I'm not okay with S.
And put him in A. I mean, I guess
Okay.
he's not
We are a
perfectly
democracy.
executed, but he is still like so much above most other.
This is Gabriel Dropout. I think we need John for this.
She's cute.
I don't know.
Put her in
She's
B.
cute. We can't do that. We haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Yes, we can.
Gintoki is also
We have
S.
Gintoki. Okay, I haven't seen enough of Gintama, but he was funny. I trust Jaws. Why not? I mean, he stood the test of time, if nothing else.
Yeah,
The
Jaws.
thing,
Jaws gives
Also,
them all
I've
A.
seen
about
great
Gintama
clips.
is-
I love that clip where they find him practicing the Kamehameha in the middle of the woods.
I don't know that one. But
Really?
the thing about Gintama is I'm not that much of a fan of the comedy, but the serious parts are almost better than any other shonen.
Really?
So that's
Oh my
the
God.
really fun thing. They're really
Okay.
good serious parts.
Okay. We have Gone Freaks.
Gon. The thing I don't like.
Not
him
sure
as
if he's
much.
S. Yeah.
I'd say A.
I think Killua is S.
No,
and
Killua
Gon
is
A.
triple S. I'd have a special tier just for
Yeah.
Killua, but Gon.
I mean,
Gon
I
can't
agree
be
with
S.
A. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
he's fine here. Yeah.
The thing
Who the
about
fuck is
Hachiman.
the thing about Gon, he doesn't hit his stride until like the end of the show. It's not really until until Chimera Arc Ants that
That's
you get
true.
it, and it's just it's too long of him just being not that interesting to be S. Okay, this
Okay.
guy.
Okay. This is Hachiman from Oregairu. Who
Oh,
I would
from
put
Snafu.
in S tier. He's one of my favorite characters and protagonists in
Oh.
anything.
When the other two people don't know, I tend to just go with the one who does.
Who's
This is the Barakamon, right? The calligraphy artist guy.
Don't know.
I haven't seen the show though. I just recognize his design.
Oh, I recognize it now that you say it. Nope, never seen it.
Yeah, it's him with the little girl with the front ponytail. He goes to live in the
Oh.
countryside to try and rekindle his artistic thing. I
Okay,
always wanted
that's
to
cool.
watch it, but I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
I thought you were gonna say I always wanted to
we-
try that. I wanted to try going into the
No.
countryside to rekindle.
Well, I have done that.
Uh,
Free, no one knows. Who is this? What?
No idea.
Okay, we have Hikaru no Go. Now, Hikaru I do recognize. It's funny that he's has the same name as a famous chess player rather than a Go player. But
Oh, true.
that is. Oh, I really hope that people bug Hikaru about that in his streams all the time.
probably
That'd be great.
Hikaru
If not, then you
is-
start.
is a fine protagonist, but he's nothing to write home about really. His most interesting thing comes near the end, because the whole shtick, if you don't know, is he gets possessed by the ghost of a 500-year-old master Go player from
Okay.
from old Japan. Well, he's not really possessed. He's the only one who can see him.
Oh, it's like
And
a
so he
it's
becomes
like a Yugi situation.
Yeah, except he doesn't really become him. He just sees him next to him, telling him what moves to play, and he doesn't even know the rules of Go, but he just becomes a Go prodigy because the other guy's telling him what to do. And then slowly he kind of like falls in love with the game, starts to be a big fan of it, and then like 100 chapters in, the ghost dude is just like, oh man, I realized what I was put here to do. I was put here to make this guy love Go and be the next big Go guy, and he just vanishes. And he's left on his own, and he goes down to being kind of a mid player, but he's like fighting on his own, and it's his own battle now, which is interesting. But yeah, he's fun. He's okay, but the other characters in the series are better, actually. Okay, we have the guy from Haikyuu. I've watched like the first season of Haikyuu.
I've watched all the seasons. I'm not a big fan of Haikyuu. I would say probably like
B seems fine for me. He's okay.
I don't. Who's this?
We have Noragami, the cute girl from. She's the best character, but no, she doesn't leave much of an impression. I'm gonna say B. She's funny, but she's okay. This is Love Live. Ichigo Kurosaki. Green, you don't get to talk. You don't know anything about Bleach.
D.
Wait, what? You'd also say B?
Yes, I would also say B.
Okay, fair enough.
That seems a little high.
B for Bleach, yeah. No,
no, like he's not bad, but he's also not.
Yeah, he's okay. Midoriya,
Okay. I'd
like
say
an A.
I'd say A.
Yeah,
I like Midoriya.
I disagree. I wouldn't even potentially put him in B.
Really?
Okay, he's not going in C. I'll tolerate B, but he's not going in C.
Then put him in B. It's probably like 5 chapters until the manga is over.
Oh, that's good. Good for them. They all deserve the dignity of death. I'll say about Midoriya. If nothing else, Midoriya ended the 20-year streak of every big shonen protagonist just being fucking Goku. So good on him for that.
Hey, what about Gon Freaks over there? He's not Goku.
He is totally Goku.
Oh wait, yes he is.
Yeah,
I forgot.
He's a sociopathic
well,
retard.
Ichigo isn't really like.
Okay, that's fine. Ichigo probably fair enough, but
Naruto is like that.
Ichigo's also like an older, more mature shonen protagonist. Ichigo's more a descendant of Kenshin than like
Ichigo is like he reminds me of like Ryuji from Toradora a bit, where he just wants to be kind of like a nice dude who takes care of people.
It's like this almost savior complex where he has to protect people.
Yeah, exactly. He's not dumb.
Kaneki, I get to talk, but since we're only rating... Okay, question. Do we only rate them as the anime version or as any of
your call? I thought we settled on the anime version, but I guess Hikaru no Go, I've only read the manga, so I assume he's the same character, though.
No, not really.
Well, no, Hikaru no Go, I mean. Hikaru no Go is just like a straight adaptation of the manga, so I think it's pretty similar.
Because if we rate Kaneki as the anime version, he still has obviously earlier stuff from the manga that's similar, and that's pretty good. But if I were to rank the manga version, it would be above S. Like, he's my favorite protagonist and character in all of fiction in the manga, but in the version I would put him in like B tier.
Okay, how about we cut our losses and put him in A then?
I mean, depends on how we rank him.
Yeah, you can put him wherever you want. We haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, so.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should read the manga, but not.
Well, yeah, sure.
Put him in B if we rank him for anime.
Okay, wow.
Chaos. I don't know what she's from even, but I know the name.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay. We have Lane Kurokawa? Is that her name?
A or S?
Kurokawa. Yeah.
Lane.
Man, this is tough.
Love Lane.
Like, we all love Lane.
And she's wearing the bear suit.
Let's all love
in
Lane.
The picture.
Just for design, she's us.
Yeah, the bear suit is what makes the character. Like, Lane, the entire show would be horrible if not for the bear suit.
Yeah, let's do it.
I wouldn't put it in S, even though Lane is like my favorite anime.
Really? That's interesting. I mean, a lot of her thing is that she's not really a character. Yeah,
she's a bear suit.
A lot of her thing is she's like a symbol. I think I might be with Jaws here, and I think she should go to A probably.
That's fine.
We have Lelouch the douche.
I've only seen 1.5 seasons of it, so I
I've
don't
seen
really
one
know the
season
latest
That's
of
about it.
it. and he
most of the
was-
show, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's
1.5
2
seasons.
that matter.
Well,
but
yeah,
I've only
1.5
seen it
seasons is
1.5.
almost 2 seasons. So.
I'll
Yeah.
say C. Like the show wasn't terrible,
Yeah,
but
that's
he's
fine.
he's a dumbass. Oh,
He is.
Lelouch
I
is one of
almost
the
said I was gonna make you kill everyone.
yeah.
I mean, but that's not like his fault. That's just the writer's
That's
fault
what
for that.
Well,
What's the
but the writers
difference?
wrote the character. You think he exists outside of the writing?
Yeah, but if you make your character dumb on purpose, that's kind of stupid.
What the character is? That's the canon, dude.
No, like the writer
okay,
just
okay, if we
woke
can't-
up
yeah,
one
okay.
day in a hotel with his tie spinning from the fan.
Yeah.
Let's. We need someone in C anyway. This is too
Yeah.
barren.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we have I am a gay light, aka Light Yaga.
This is hard because
He's really good. I would say at least 8 here.
Light's not that likable or interesting, but he serves his role in the story really well. You can have A. That's fine.
I mean, he's like one of the best examples of a sort of evil protagonist done
Yeah.
right.
I'm in agreement, especially part 1. Light is
Yes.
A.
My problem with
I
Light,
think part 2, Light is tired and sick of this shit, and he just wants to get it over with.
my problem with Light, other than him not being into Misa, is
Oh yeah, that's fair.
that he
Well, he is a gay. He's into Light.
he changes so quickly.
I
Like
mean-
he just becomes his final form at the end of like the first episode. And then he's just this
Well,
basically
isn't the
static
implication he's
person.
always been like that?
I mean, exactly. Like, he's kind of like Johan. Like, the idea of him is much more interesting than who he actually is as a character. Like, he's arguably, like, he's really just what he is. Like, he needs to be him for the story to work, but I don't find him super interesting as a character because he's just this stable sociopath guy. After episode 1, I don't even really get what his motivation is other than, I don't know, he's already doing it, so he might as well. Okay.
Well, his
things are getting
motivation is not
interesting.
get caught while he does it.
Okay, we have Madoka Kaname. The
Oh,
thing here is,
fuck.
like,
He's
not a
she's
good-
not.
He's not a
Yeah,
good
she's
main
not the best character. Well, like Homura is a much more interesting character. Like even Saika a bit
Yes.
is more interesting into what happens to them. Like, I mean, that's kind of her thing is that she's like, oh, I'm kind of
She's
boring.
a
and-
bystander for.
yeah,
yeah,
she's a bystander
or-
for a bunch of weirder stories and characters like Kaiko. And
Wait,
stuff.
did you say Saika? Who's Saika?
Sayaka? Isn't that the blue haired
Sayaka.
girl?
Oh,
That's the name?
Sayaka. Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
I thought it was Seika. I was like, who the hell is Saika?
No.
Okay.
I say B, probably.
No, I say A. I say A at
Really?
least. Because she's.
I mean, I haven't seen the movies, to be fair. I only know her from the show.
I mean, Madoka is
you-
one of the
you don't
least
have to see the
interesting
movie
characters
for her.
in her show, but that's
Yeah.
because she's surrounded by amazing characters. Even
Okay,
her
that's
herself
fair.
is still good.
I mean,
think
her final decision is great.
I'll allow B, but I say
think- Well, Green knows more about this series than
mean,
me.
Then you okay? I mean, he can have A if he wants to.
A. Okay, Jaws.
It's in her name.
Ja-
Kaname.
Yeah, Jaws' next opinion I disagree with. He can.
Okay,
win.
this is very confusing because this is the character. This is the girl from Is the Order Rabbit, but this isn't the main.
No, that's the girl from
isn't
Blend
it?
S.
Oh, it is. She looks just like. There's a character who looks like her in the Order Rabbit. Okay, sorry.
I don't care. It's
I don't
just
know anything about this.
C.
Whatever.
It's just
C?
a
Okay.
generic main character Chan for the reverse harem. I don't care.
I haven't seen The Devil's a Part-Time.
B or C. He's not that interesting, but he's fine.
Okay. Your choice, man. Okay.
C. Just put him in
Not
C.
saying anything. Okay. I
He's the
haven't
main-
seen Nabari no O. I just know the opening. I don't know who the fuck this is.
Don't know.
Who
For a moment, I
cares?
wondered if that was a guy from Fruits Basket, but I don't think
Okay,
so.
we have
Mikado.
Ryugamine, yeah, from
Mikado. I'd say at least
say
A.
B. Okay. Oh,
I
really?
think
At
he's
least
really,
A.
really
Wow.
interesting. Have
I thought you
seen
didn't
all-
even like Toradora. I
What?
mean, Durarara. Sorry.
No, you always get confused. I like Durarara way more than Bakano.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen the
Durarara
first
used to be like
two.
one of my favorite anime. It's dropped a little, but I still really like it.
I watched the original series like twice, and then I watched the sequel one where the one with the Russian mafia in it. I watched that one too.
I mean,
I mean,
there are
the
like 4
dollars.
seasons, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Have you
I've
seen
only
those?
seen half of
Okay.
it, I guess. I mean, the dollars reveal is great. I guess I don't remember that many things he did, but he's an
Because
interesting
his
character. I'm
character,
happy with
okay,
A.
then you have not seen his character progression basically, because
Yeah, basically.
a lot is revealed about him as it goes on. So
Okay.
I'd say A.
Okay. I'm happy to put their in A.
Mabu.
Even though Bakken is better.
Easiest
S.
one ever. Yeah.
Whee!
S or
Look at
I'll
him go.
fucking fight you.
He flies to the top of the list.
He might be
Right.
the best character here. Like that's not even a stretch.
I mean,
Might
I
be.
probably disagree, but he's really good. Yes, S is fine.
Okay.
This is Lee-chan
This is
from
Danganronpa. Yeah.
Zaragoza, which I actually
No,
rewatched.
this
the
is
first episode.
Danganronpa.
Are you sure? He looks exactly like.
No, this is the Danganronpa guy.
Okay. Jesus, the art style is. Oh, that's maybe because does the same guy do?
If he does, then I'm mad because I hate
mean,
this guy's art style.
Okay, look up Lee-chan from Zaragoza.
Zaragoto, what's his name?
Lee-chan. Or
Ichan?
Ichan? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's. I think it's
Ichan.
No, Lee-chan. No, then
Okay.
Lee-chan with an L.
I'll just put guy. This guy. Is this guy?
Yeah, it's this guy.
Yeah, I mean, have a slightly similar hairstyle, but
Is that is
can
that
tell it's not the
locks?
same guy. So no one cares about Danganronpa except for Whale. Great. S class.
I say B. I'm the only one who's seen Ass Class, right? And I mean like on
That's
Earth.
right.
Yeah.
Yes,
I've watched a couple of
you're the only,
episodes,
I
but
think you've
no
bought all
opinion.
the manga volumes so far.
Yeah, this person is drawn with deceptively wide hips, but is actually a male. There's so much depth to their character.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I know,
amazing.
it
Anyway, we have
is.
Nauta from
Yeah,
D.
Weekly. Shut up.
A.
Yeah, A or B. It's tough. I'm thinking
I think he's really good.
He has his speech at the end where he flips out and fucking says he's gonna do the shit and jump into Kanti is great. Yeah.
I mean, I rewatched it not too long ago, and it was really great. I like it a
Yeah,
lot.
it is. I know, right? I know it's really, really fucking good, especially when you watch it more than once. I've seen it like 6 times. Hell yeah.
Not
Okay.
okay. Actually,
Naruto Uzumaki,
after like having
the original cat boy.
we read the entire manga over the last year or so. S tier.
I'm fine with that.
I was gonna say A, so I'm happy
Like-
with S. It's fine.
Like objectively, Naruto has a lot of flaws, but like I have such a history with this character that I'm okay being biased.
He's much more interesting than Ichigo, even I'll admit.
Yes. Yeah.
Like Ichigo changes very little.
Who's this?
This is
this
from
is
that
the
show
guy
with the
from,
spirits, right? In the forest.
I've not seen.
I
it.
haven't seen it either. This is a fucking panda.
It's not the panda
This
from
is
JJK,
Legend.
or-
No, I don't think so. This is Legend of Galactic Heroes.
Yeah, right.
which
I've
I
only
haven't
seen the first
Wait,
season.
Green, didn't you say you saw a bit of it or something?
No, I said I wanted to
No.
someday, but
Oh,
that
you
means
wanted
I-
to.
That means
Maybe that'll be the greatest group watch of all.
I've watched the first season, and I couldn't watch it after that because there's like a very important scene at the end of that season, but because of the production values, I just can't take it serious at all, and that kind of ruined the end for that season.
This sounds crazy, but I actually sometimes think about reading the books because it'd probably be a lot shorter.
Wow.
It might actually also be a better experience because you can just imagine all the stuff
Because
instead of having to watch it with.
It's like a
that
Russian novel in
production.
anime form, so you might as well just read the novel. Is this
Okay,
Blue?
the guy from Blue Exorcist,
Yeah.
yes. He's like a B. He's fine. He's the son of Satan. I haven't seen the comedy
I haven't
series. one.
either.
Okay, fine. Saitama. No.
A probably.
A probably. Yeah.
I have
I
no
mean,
opinion. I've not watched much.
after a bit, he is just like.
I mean, half of me
The same-
says
the same.
S and half of me says B, so A seems right.
I think yeah. I think B for Baldy, S for Super, so it evens out with A for alopecia.
Yeah.
Great.
Actually, I think we
This
have
is
to
Nozaki
and S.
Kun. Who in S?
Somehow, Kaneki and S. It kind of seems weird, my decision to just rank him as the anime character when we are doing anime and manga together.
Wait, do you mean
basically.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Like, yeah, Saitama, that's true. Like, if we're ranking him just in the anime, the second season sucked shit, so he would have to go down. Again, Nozaki-kun, she is cute. She's a B. She's the best part of the show.
Zombieland
Okay,
Saga.
we have the Zombieland Saga.
B. She's B.
Okay.
I mean, she's simple, but
Yeah,
she's
she
a fun
be
design.
cute.
Yeah, she's a zombie.
This is tough. I
this
wanna
is
say
tough.
S, really.
Yeah, do we do D or
I
do
mean,
we make an E
she
tier just
she
for
is
her?
like really great as a depiction of like a 12-year-old.
Okay, quit
like,
fucking around.
she's
Just put her in
pretty
S and
perfect.
move on.
Yay!
Like, quit dragging this out, you attention whore. Okay.
Okay, fine.
yeah, the
This
guy
is the
from
order.
Bunny Girl.
No, this is the bunny girl.
the
Yeah,
guy from-
thing.
I don't remember him that much, but
I mostly remember
okay.
tits.
I'd say B tier.
Okay, that's fine.
Is this the guy who kicks that other guy in the shin?
I have no
What a
idea.
funny way to remember.
He kicks a girl in the ass because she asked him to, basically. But
Okay.
who's-
I didn't ever watch The Erased.
Neither did I.
oh, that's erased. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say C.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Who the fuck is this?
I'm not sure.
No one knows.
Uh,
Okay. Well, I wonder where Shinji Ikari is gonna
Yeah.
go.
is it
S
S for
tier.
Shinji
Oh.
or A for Akari?
No, it's S.
S
It's
tier.
S.
is
Come on.
fine.
Is there a fucking character in Ava that doesn't go in S?
That's a great question. Maybe the blonde scientist lady.
Maybe some background Chan. Yeah.
show.
I even love
She
the
does
British.
as well.
It was just knockoff Ray.
Who the fuck is this? Yeah.
Is this from
What?
the Eternity show? Just put in haven't watched. Who cares?
Okay, fine. Well, everyone knows where
Simon.
Simon goes. It's in his name.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
I agree.
I would understand A, but Simon has great character progression.
We're ranking Simon all the way through to
Yeah.
hobo old man. Yeah.
Like his Simon the Digger's speech, like he has a good like arc and moment of growth. Okay.
This is Tales of Zestria, I think.
I don't care.
If John were here, okay. Shokugeki no Soma.
Food
I haven't seen
Wars.
this.
Probably B. He's fine.
Okay.
Like he's just an aesthetic character. B or
B
C.
for bacon,
B or
which
C,
he
I'll
makes.
say B.
Spike.
B is like standard place for like shonen protagonist.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
good.
Ju-
Yeah,
yeah, just
fine shonen protagonist.
Solid,
Yeah.
serviceable protagonist. Spike.
Okay. Spike
Uh,
Spiegel has 2 S's in his name, so.
Yeah, you know who
I
else
could-
had 2 S's
yeah.
in his name?
Oh no! I think A is good for.
A.
I don't know if he's S.
A's fine. I'd say A. I don't love Spike.
Yes, like a little too less material to put him in S.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, even throwing in Knocking on Heaven's Door. Yeah, I don't think he's an S.
Alright,
Like,
I haven't even
I don't think
seen
I can put him next to Shinji and.
Yeah, I
Simon.
don't. It's funny that the Origairu guy is above him. But
Well, that's
Yeah.
But that's only
Jaws'
because I'm the
Okay,
only one
yeah.
who's seen it.
Yeah.
okay, this one's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I
I
have no fucking idea.
my
'cause I didn't watch
impulse
anything
is to say B. I understand putting him in D though.
I would I would almost put him in A, but let's say B.
B's fine because Subaru is often a hateable, frustrating doofus character,
Yeah, but that's the point.
but he does add a lot of flavor to the world, and him being a dipshit is a big part of what creates the better scenes in ReZero. B, just put him in B.
Enjoy
Yeah.
how he falls in the small category of anime characters whose names are also cars, along with everyone called Honda. I don't know who this
the listless
is.
guy?
It looks like it.
I've
He
seen-
looks listless to me.
He looks familiar.
I think I've only seen like one episode of it, so I don't remember.
Okay.
Well, there's a
No,
lot
it
of who
doesn't
gives a
matter.
fuck in this row.
Yeah, who gives a fuck here? Okay, what about Umaru-chan, though? Is it a D or an S?
D for Demolition D.
D for Demolition D. Okay, that's fine. No one's seen Violet Evergarden. Oh, by the way,
That's-
it's
that's
funny
a
how
little bit of
Boruto
a-
is D and Naruto is S. Doesn't that say it all?
Yeah, crazy how that works.
Yeah, that's how big the
How's the
difference
view from down there, son?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think only RA has watched like Violet Evergarden, I think.
I've watched a little bit, but
He
I
would
stopped,
probably
so.
say A though.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Okay. No
Oh,
idea.
I recognize this character.
Yeah,
Fuck.
where the fuck from?
What is he from?
Are you sure it's a
Oh,
guy?
man. It's
I
a guy. It's a
think.
guy. I'm sure it's a guy.
It's not Kekai Sensen, right?
No, it's
fuck
not. Fuck, man. I wish I remembered. Oh well.
Um,
I remember this
See,
character too.
see.
Green, didn't you watch this?
I watched
Yeah.
a few
Okay.
episodes. See.
Okay.
Really? Okay, that's impressive.
Well, do you have
this is a
strong,
Warrior
strong
Sarah.
opinions,
Yeah,
Jaws?
No, I haven't seen it, but
Oh.
I've only heard bad things about it.
Green just mentally put like an arm next to you again, up to the wall,
Oh.
and cornered you there.
Well, no. No. I want him to say because if he's watched 3 seasons and I've watched 3 episodes, I'd want him to
No.
choose. But okay.
Nah, I've not been in an episode. That's the Overino Seraph
This
guy.
is a Warrior Seraph guy. I didn't watch it.
I watched a few episodes. I think I read a little bit of the manga, but technically I haven't watched, I guess.
Okay, fine. This is Yuri on Ice. I watched like 3 episodes of this when it was coming out, and I don't know. I don't remember him at all. Like he was just a dude.
Hey,
the other Gretzko. I watched like 3 episodes of this, but I mean,
at least the
she
first
seems-
season. I think a little bit of the second. She's pretty
Okay.
cool.
I watched a
she's
bunch
pretty
of it.
cool
I'd say
from what
A.
I saw.
Like A or
Really?
B.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
For a Gretzko.
I'm fine.
Man,
with
it's all
A.
coming together. I like how she's in the same tier as Spike Spiegel, or I would be so pissed off.
I would put it in B, but A is fine.
Okay. We have Gankatsuo. What's his name?
Fuck, what's his name again?
Alexander, Francois, something.
Almost. Fuck, what's his name
Is
again?
it Albert?
Albert,
Alphonse?
Fuck, what's his name?
I'm trying to
I
remember.
think it's
the-
Albert.
I'm trying to
I
remember
think it's
from the
Alphonse.
book
No.
because I read the book as a kid.
Albert.
I-
Right, yeah, his name is Albert.
Okay,
It's pronounced,
Albert. You're right.
and
Well done, Green.
it's Albert.
He's
I
cool.
really like him, but he's not the most interesting character.
No,
in the
if the Count
show.
were on here, yeah.
I mean, they made him like the protagonist specifically to sideline the more interesting characters, right?
Yeah, and because he doesn't know shit about what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
so
he's like a viewpoint.
Yeah, he's like there because he's like the innocent person who was barely involved in the story.
I guess B sounds like
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like
it's fine.
a solid B.
I like him
we have-
probably more than
okay.
that, but he makes sense. Used
This is the guy from Bungo Stray Dogs. I hate this
No.
show. I don't remember him being especially a problem as much as the show the entirety, and I didn't watch all the seasons, so I'm not even gonna
I watched only one episode, but why do you hate the show?
Because it's fucking boring and lame. Like I kept watching it, expecting something interesting to happen, and it was like the most fucking like. It was like a child's attempt at making a fucking shonen series. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
He was like, when
And
do the
then I-
dogs show
and
up?
then I hate it because it's like really popular. Like when I was in college, there were so many girls with like pins of this in their backpacks and fucking and fawning over all these stupid facsimiles of Japanese writers. Fucking dumb. What is this? Who is this?
That's Maid Sama, and I'll say
Oh.
C. It's just a nothing
Okay.
romance show.
Female
This is
Shikamaru.
Mari and something. The girl who plays guitar and the other one plays piano.
I haven't seen it.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Oh, that's the
what?
girl from Magus
Ancient,
Bride.
Ancient Magus Bride. She's
She's
fine.
pretty
Oh.
cool. Although I
Okay.
never finished the first season. I had
same.
like 2 episodes left, I
Uh,
think. But she is pretty good.
B.
Yeah, B.
She's fine.
Okay.
That's the girl
We have Fu from Samurai Champloo.
have
I like
Rock-
her a lot, but I mean, she's not as good as the other 2 guys, though. I'm thinking B. She's fun though. I like Fu. She's very cute, but like as a character, there's not that much to her. We have the girl from Oran High School Host Club.
Yeah.
I mean, I like her.
I mean,
She
she's
was
I haven't
fun. I
watched
forget her name.
she's a girl, but
Already.
she can pass as a guy, and that's pretty cool. That's a very unique, fun
Yeah,
idea.
I
That's
think
the
B
point.
is good for her.
That's fine.
She's better. Look, she's like cute Lelouch. Like, look.
You know what? Those shows would have been so improved if they swapped MCs.
Cool.
He's in the host club and he's
Absolutely
ordering
true.
people to do stuff with his eye powers. Yeah. I don't know what this is.
Don't know.
Oh, I recognize this fucking face.
I
What
feel
was
like
this?
I feel like I should know who this is.
Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm having like brain aneurysm right now.
Can
Oh,
we
fuck.
image search it?
Little familiar, but
I can. Give me a second.
Hmm.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, we shouldn't care that much,
Uh,
but I'm so invested.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because when we figure it out, we're all gonna go, "Oh fuck!" at the exact same time.
Oh, then we're all gonna say D.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting this fucker in here. What is this?
All
Old
in
Noah
all.
Zero.
Oh,
Oh.
I might have seen like an episode when I was like 16.
Yeah, I've
but
seen
yeah,
this guy,
no
but I know
memory of
nothing
this.
about the show, so okay. Yeah,
Okay.
never mind.
Get out of here. We have
B.
a Kaguya.
B.
B?
Kaguya.
I don't know who this is.
That's
Well,
the
we
guy
all
from
know we're-
Hey. That's the guy from
sorry.
Sarah Zanmai, which I will be forcing you to watch at some point.
Like,
Oh,
that's
God.
the second person. I didn't even recognize him.
He's
Jesus.
fine as a B, I think.
Well, I think we know where Luffy is going.
D.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
As for
Get
Sora,
it?
Yeah, sure. Because
Okay.
he's D Luffy.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this the guy from Angel Beats or from something else? Because the
don't
other guy
think
at the end looks
so.
almost exactly like him, and I'm not sure which one is which.
This is the guy. This is the guy from Angel
Yeah,
Beats. for
Angel
sure.
Beats has that
That's
really
the guy from Angel
2000s
Beats.
gradient
Yeah,
style.
the shiny digital. We just found out how to use computers. Yeah, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know who the fuck this is.
That's the Office Lady MMO one. I never watched it.
Okay.
Thupa would love it.
I don't know who this is. And then we
This
have
is-
Shiki.
Yeah. He's not even the best character in
Yeah,
the show.
well, this
He's
is
fucking-
arguable. Yeah, this is very strange calling him the MC because Shiki is like I feel like the priest guy or even the vampire girl herself are more main characters.
In the actual novel, the guy never rises up; he just dies. So it's not
He just
even
dies.
in.
Well, he
in
dies.
most of the novel.
This guy dies in the anime too. He explodes himself.
Yeah, in
I
like
mean,
the
like,
last episode though, not halfway through.
I mean, he's cool as like a. Here's my problem with this guy is he's like a mini version of the Doctor. Like
Yeah.
both of them
Yeah.
are just like I have zero emotion. I am just a tool made to kill vampires. I will do whatever necessary. But he's like 16 years old.
I mean,
He doesn't have
even-
that much
he doesn't
reason.
even do anything other than
No,
this
he
at
becomes
the
a,
end.
a werewolf dude and then sets up a C4 trap.
I mean, I
don't know.
like this guy.
B or C. B, I guess.
I'll
He's
say
better
B.
than Lelouch.
I'd be
say
okay with
C.
A, honestly, but I won't. If you guys say that, I'll say B.
We have the girl from Toilet, Hanako-kun.
She's
What?
fine.
She's cute. I mean, but I only read like the first volume. I have no strong
I only watched the
opinions.
first episode. I know she has legs like a
Okay.
radish.
I don't think it's fair to judge her though.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever.
What is this? Who is this?
No idea.
No idea.
Get out of here. Senku. Oh
Senku.
boy.
S.
I'm not sure if he's S or
I am
A.
S.
Okay, fine. Radish head himself.
Green has spoken.
Well,
I mean, he's great, but I think Chrome is the S character. I'm one of those.
my theory about Senku is he's a really extreme out there personality that normally would be one of the side characters, but he
Yes.
manages to make it as a protagonist even though he's one of the weirder characters.
But Green, I finished the manga, and you don't know. After the
Okay.
bit you stopped reading, they totally ruined his character. No, I'm kidding.
but here's the thing. Senku is so like humble and people oriented that he has the emotionality to carry like the role of the protagonist, even though his interests are so like not protagonisty. I think that's
Almost
fucking
like
genius
we
that they
made a
pulled that
video
off.
about.
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
happy with it, I
hey, we
guess.
don't talk
Yeah.
about that
We don't talk about that.
on the
Okay,
channel where the video's hosted.
I don't like Demon Slayer,
yeah.
but I don't like it enough to not know anything about the character. So whatever. He just
Yeah,
seems like a generic
I've no
MC
opinion,
coon.
Any of this
Yeah.
is fine. I don't. Put him wherever.
Whatever. Get out of here. Tenma.
Enma.
Doctor Tenma. S.
I'm not even
S.
the biggest monster fan, but he's definitely.
No,
S.
I know, but he's just fucking great. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Him. I love him, and I love what's he called? Is it Wolfgang? The fucking dude who gets his
Come on.
fingernails ripped out. I love that guy.
Wait, who got his fingernails ripped out?
The German dude. Well, they're all German, but the that dude like tortures him with nail clippers. He like cuts his nails like super short. Like he gets tied to a chair. He's like a dude who was like
The guy
part
with
of
the multiple
the
personalities. What's
yeah,
that?
yeah, the guy
Okay,
from the
yeah, okay,
orphanage,
then
the
it's Grimmer, yeah.
like blonde dude with the big nose. Yeah.
Yeah, Grimmer.
This
I
is isn't this
I
the other character. This is the character who goes with this one. You can't put two characters from the same show in here. Fuckface. No, wrong. Yeah, is it wet egg pussy?
Yeah,
I'll say B.
Yeah, I actually like her. I mean, they fucked up everything with the finale of the show and stuff,
Yeah.
but until then, she's actually
Eh?
pretty good.
Did you say? Okay.
Yeah, whatever
didn't
Jaws
watch it, so-
says, he can win.
I would say, nah.
Wait,
What the fuck is
what
this?
way do you
They're
say
between
Jaws?
A and B, so
Okay, well,
but there is no A.
B,
no.
B then.
So
Well, if he's A,
then
B, and
A
I'm B, then
minus.
just
We
put B.
decide.
Minus
on
B
this one.
plus. Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, I don't know. This is. Does anyone
She
know
looks
this
a little
is?
familiar, but
She looks like a character from Legend of Korra.
I'm done.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who this is either. And then we have Jujutsu Kaisen. Yuji.
I mean, he's functional,
like a
but
B.
I don't find him that
Yeah.
interesting.
No, he hasn't done anything. He has had a few cool moments, but really he's very green. He goes with the rest of the pile. I don't want to play with you anymore. Wait, is this the guy from Yuri on Ice? No, the other guy's the guy from
He
Yuri on
looks
Ice.
like a Yuri on Ice character, but I didn't watch the show.
I'm sure this guy's the guy from Yuri on Ice.
Okay.
But isn't this the same
guy from,
character?
like, Tokyo
I'm
Revengers or something? I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
This
I have no
is,
idea.
and I
Right.
didn't watch Angel Beats out of spite.
Out of spite. I did watch Angel Beats,
Well,
but
we should
only.
put in
but-
Heaven.
But
Well,
also
wasn't
out of
it?
spite. Yeah.
But didn't have.
Well, it depends
Uh,
on Jaws.
I don't remember much, so I would say C.
Okay, that seems fair for Angel Beats.
I watched like 4 episodes when I was like 14, so I don't remember any of it.
I mean, look at him. You can tell he's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole idea is obviously that he gives his heart to the angel girl, so that's like his big thing.
Oh, okay.
That's what's called
Oh.
Angel Beats.
Well, anyone would do that. What man among us would not do that?
Yeah, but physically.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm pretty happy with this tier list.
Yeah.
Good distribution. And I'm happy with all the top picks.
It's cool that there's so many actually good characters, like in
Yeah,
Tsunday.
this list is whoever made the selection. It's fine actually because it's like it's not like amazing, like it's gonna have all the shows we like, but it's pretty like it's not really normie either. Like they chose a good cross section of like all genres of anime.
Not exhaustive, but yeah, nice sample.
No, yeah. This is in fact this is probably why I selected this one out of the many protagonist lists.
Yeah.
So congratulations to me as usual. Hell yeah.
As always.
You killed it.
How about we do another? Do we
Yeah.
want to do another anime-ish one, or do we want to go for something a bit different?
kind of
and
like-
switch back.
I kind of like Disco Elysium as an idea
Yeah.
because we have Jaws here. So
Should we do characters or skills?
Skills first.
Skills first. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to be reminded of which one's which because we don't have tags. So I'll see if I can remember
Authority!
them. But obviously, authority.
S or
And
Disco.
Disco or
Authority is one of my favorite ones.
Authority is
Yeah.
one of the. It's always great when he chimes in.
I literally love it where the in my daily life when people listen to me, I just go, "You outrank him."
Yeah, you outrank him.
I
yeah.
hear authority in my head every time people listen to me.
Also, I love when he starts panicking when you're talking to the girl on the rooftop,
Yeah.
and he just starts being like, "Oh, I have bad news for you," and shit. I know. It's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
she outranks us.
And the authority fuck ups are one of the best in the game. Like the fuck the heck.
yes.
Yeah, it's the only skill that can kill you.
Oh, yeah, it
I think
is.
there are others that can kill
There's a
you.
few others that can, yeah.
No, not through failure on purpose. Authority will put a gun in your mouth and pull
Yes.
the
Oh,
trigger.
yes, that's right.
Yes.
That's right. That's the big. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I totally forgot. Fuck.
I've done that.
Okay, let me. Fuck, I forget which one this is
There's-
specifically.
Is this composure? No.
I
Let me
look
let
it
me
up
pull
real
the
quick.
lists real quick. I'll just have one on the side here. Maybe someone put them by alphabetical order. I
Well, I
assume.
can. I also can just. I have a screen open, so.
Oh, that's okay. I have it here.
That's,
Uh,
that's
Oh,
that's
composed.
it was
composure.
composure. Okay.
One of the more like
Obscure ones.
yeah.
I would say
not
like
as
C.
not as noticeable. He's fine. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the idea. He's supposed composure is like a middling idea. Okay, we have logic.
Logic.
I mean, I
no, that's
I saw-
conceptualization.
oh, that's conceptualization.
Oh, conceptualization is at least 8 here.
He's one of my favorites.
yes.
I'd say at least
Yeah,
A.
he's great. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he does allow you for one of the coolest moments with the mural.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tempted for S, but A's fine.
I'm
And
tempted for S.
this is-
I mean,
We'll
yeah,
see.
I'm also fine with the Discord here.
And this
We put
is
it in there.
Okay. Let's disco.
next is drama.
Yes. I mean,
I
drama is
still have to
fucking
do like
great.
a drama playthrough because I think that would be very funny. But I
The
have
thing
no
is,
idea.
drama comes up like I mean, I've done 2 playthroughs, so I mean, of course, depending on what your choices you do,
Yeah, the
different
more
ones come
stuff,
up a
the
lot.
more
But
pops up, yeah.
I saw this guy come up all the time. Like he's just fucking loves turning everything into a little fucking play.
Okay, that's
It's
cool.
great.
I've not
Um,
played that.
He
yet.
just like waxes lyrical on loads of like mundane stuff. It's very funny. What do you think, Green?
I'm fine with any on this. No strong opinion.
I think A. I think this guy's an A.
Then
He's good. Yeah.
This is
Okay, this one-
electrochemistry.
It is.
I think it might be. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry,
I
I
have
just
it
making
open
sure.
in the other window.
Oh, you do. You do. Okay, sorry.
Electrochemistry is at least very funny. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, this is the guy who
but
makes
it's
you.
very funny.
Is this the guy who makes you jerk off in the middle of the
Well,
street?
this is the drug and
Yeah.
pleasure one. Like this is the one that tells
Drug
you
and
to
pleasure,
drink.
yeah.
That's
to
the one
drink
that
and
makes
have
you
sex.
smoke.
So
that makes
smoking
you
is
smoke a
cool.
cigarette
Yeah.
that you find or
Well,
liquor
he's
from-
just
from-
objectively right. I think B
I
probably.
think B. We don't want to crowd
Yeah.
the upper one.
This seems like a good like distribution we have right now.
And
Like
this
this seems
is-
fitting.
This is empathy.
Empathy. Oh, empathy is great.
Empathy
Empathy's
is
pretty good.
cool. Yeah.
Empathy is, I would put it in disco.
I don't think I would go that high.
I'll allow A.
I think A. Yeah, I think A. I think
I mean,
A
you
for
don't
this
get
guy.
the cock carousel without failing.
Man, what a good game.
Yeah, you cannot turn guard into an incel without the skill, like without failing at it. So.
I know, but as a character, he is I don't enjoy him as much. Like I enjoy his checks, but as a dialoguer, when he pops up, I'm not as overjoyed as generally with some other
Fine.
ones.
A tier
Uh,
for me.
And
Okay,
That's,
this one is
encyclopedia.
encyclopedia.
Yeah.
I
I
like
saw a lot of this guy.
I
Yeah.
like encyclopedia. My encyclopedia was very high, and
Yeah,
because,
mine too.
and because of that, my character. It was one of my funniest moments in the game. Is when you're staring at the statue of the exploded horse with the
Yeah.
keen on it.
Yes, yes.
I clicked through encyclopedia entries for like 10 minutes, and then I realized, oh, I'm role playing as a turbo autist who's just sitting there thinking of all these fun facts from the history of the country, while Kim is just standing next to him, looking at him, wondering what he's thinking about.
Yeah. Also, it is fucking great when even when you have high encyclopedia, there's just some stuff that you can't possibly know, and he's just like, "Sorry, man, you're on your own." And then he's like tries to guess stuff. He's like, "It might be like a country. I don't know."
Well, he has some
Uh,
needs. Yeah.
A probably, I think.
I'd say A.
Yeah,
I mean,
along
the
with
one
drama.
thing, however, that like gameplay wise, it gets a little bit repetitive if you
Yeah,
like, actually
well,
read all
he's
the
much
stuff.
more of a mechanic like gimmick than the other ones because it's not really he's different to the other ones in that he isn't like an aspect of your personality as much as he is just a representation of your accumulated
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit odd, but he's fun. Oh, this is which
This
one is
Endurance.
is physical instrument.
Endurance.
Endurance. Okay. Hmm.
I
It has
don't-
some
I haven't
funny
interacted
stuff.
with this guy much.
C. I'll say C.
Okay.
We need to put some of the boring ones lower. Or it's all going to be
Is this?
A and B.
Is this? No, wait. I'm confusing.
I'm
him with
struggling
physical
to remember
instrument.
checks. Like,
well, exactly.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, I didn't play as much of a
Okay,
physical.
and
dude,
this
to
is
be fair.
Spirit de Corpse, where you understand
Oh,
cop
okay.
culture.
That one's cool because it gives you so
Yeah,
much info.
That one
about
is really
stuff.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's
That's
At
pretty
least
cool.
A.
I think
A-
it might be A again.
A's fine.
Yeah.
A's fine.
It's gonna be A is gonna be crowded. Yeah, we
Fucking
need to say disco for the real boys.
Fucking
Oh, shit.
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Oh, I love this
The
guy.
killer
I'm
be killed
doing-
one.
I'm doing what?
It
Yeah, that's what he says.
It's the kill or be killed personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing or was doing a playthrough for my second one with maxing with going a Half-Life, but it does not come up very often, which is sad.
But
so.
when it does,
Yes, but when he does,
how
exactly.
often do you kill
he's
people,
like
Jaws?
a fantastic Easter egg. Yeah.
I mean, I hope it came up. Maybe it will increase the later into the game I get, but I'm like 2/3 through it at least, if not 3/4, and it has not come up very often.
This guy is like the Red Letter Media slide whistle guy. Like the guy when they would go to the room viewings, and there would be a guy who would only once or twice during the movie with like precision timing, perfect comedic beat, use his slide whistle. Like this guy always, whenever this guy comes in, it's like the best. Ah man,
I mean,
I don't know. I guess
you can
A
threaten the art
probably.
right out of
Green?
I'd say A.
Yeah, I think A too.
Fine.
It's almost like this is a really good game or something.
Yeah.
I
Hand-eye
like
coordination. And
I mean,
voice
this one is a
coordination.
bit of a meme. Yeah.
B or C.
B,
it's kind
probably.
of funny. Like you can with this one, you can shoot down the corpse, or you can catch
yeah.
coins and not embarrass yourself. But
Yes.
it's doesn't come up that often.
You can
and it
catch
doesn't have any
the
dialogue.
dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's C actually.
Yeah. See. Oh, and now the best one in the
Yeah.
entire game.
Oh
S.
yeah.
Easy
Inland
S.
Empire is
This
Yeah,
needs
I
its
love-
own
I love
tier
I love
almost.
Inland Empire. Too.
Yeah.
I
like,
mean, the game isn't the same without the skill.
Also one of the best. I mean, I love all the portraits more than I can say, but like this is one of the best. I love this.
yeah.
Uh,
It's also just a cool
okay.
name. It's like the perfect
Oh
name
yeah, it's
for it.
great. Yeah, I love. That's one of my favorite things is like how kind of like 2/3 of them have names which just seem to be like categories of stuff, and then other ones have weird stuff like Spirit du Corps and Inland Empire. You're just like, what?
Yeah. Shivers is a
the
good
fuck is
one.
that? Shivers, yeah.
Okay.
This is mechanical.
interfacing.
Yeah, interfacing.
interface.
I mean, it's very useful. I kind of like how it works. How he kind of seems like very passionate about machines, and the way he talks about them when you're like tinkering. He's like, ah, yes, you go into the insides of the contraption, and yeah, and he talks about like cars and stuff, like with the lieutenant's car, stuff like that. That's cool. I don't know. B,
I've
probably?
not seen it pop up all that often or do that much interesting or funny stuff. I'd say C.
That's fine.
Okay. C is fine.
Logic.
This is
Logic. This is logic.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's
It's
like your
very
bro.
useful to progress,
Yeah.
but it doesn't.
I mean,
do that.
he is the, no pun intended, logical like way you would make a character be all logic. Like he just matter of factly states things, and oh yeah, I do think it's funny when your character's emotions are freaking out about being in love. He just they're like logic, and he's like, "Sorry, bro, I can't help you." It's like I've been destroyed too.
Yeah, logic is also the workhorse of the game because it's probably
Yes.
the most useful skill in the most number of situations. Because every time
At
you
least
corner
for
a character,
for the mystery
yeah,
stuff.
every time you corner a
Mm.
character and you're about to progress the plot, it's always logic that jumps in to save the day, and it's like you said this the other day, but that couldn't be true if this was also
Yeah.
true.
I think B probably.
B's fine.
Okay.
We need another B in there.
Pain
This
threshold.
pain threshold. Pain
Pain
threshold is
threshold.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I'd
another
say
one I
also
haven't seen
B.
as much. Yeah.
B's probably
Uh,
fine.
B seems good. Sure.
Yep.
Not much to say about him.
Perception.
Mm.
Perception. Yeah, I forgot about this one
Oh,
too.
perception is super useful. Like we could. there's
Yeah,
so much
it's
stuff you
this
can
is the one.
see
This
and
is the one who
interact
pops
with.
up like you hear a noise faintly, and
Yeah,
you
they stole
feel
this
all,
from
all the
D&D.
coins and stuff that you miss if you don't, if you
Well,
can't
there's
see.
a lot of stuff from D&D. Yeah. I mean, perception is cool. It's just like a neat. I like the skills, which are just like this. Just gives another layer to the game if you have it.
Yeah. Like that,
well,
if you
probably
have like
B, I
10
suppose.
perception, if you have like 10 perception on the first day and interact with the gate in the harbor, you have like
Yes,
a very
you
unique
find
interaction
the
you
special
couldn't have.
NPC. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
I mean,
but it does not. It's not funny.
No, it's not. He's not
has
like
anything to
character
do
in the
with the
same way, but the writing for the descriptions of what you're experiencing through him is quite good. Like, so he does allow you that, I suppose. I think B
Yeah.
probably is better
Yeah,
than
it's more
hand-eye
like a
coordination.
game mechanic again, but it's a good one.
Yeah,
And
it's a good one.
and this is physical instrument.
Yeah, this is a good
Oh.
instrument. This instrument is pretty cool.
It's
Yeah, he
always
is.
Okay.
physical instrument. It's
I think A
cool.
too.
It's
probably.
always funny when you fail with physical instruments.
Yes.
So it always
And when
gives
you
you
succeed,
something.
when you don't, when you throw the ball, I think that's a physical instrument check, but I'm not sure
yeah.
where you fuck up this ball throw because I think it's it's
Yeah,
not.
use him to
it's
lift the dumbbells and to try and get the
Yes.
crate open in the freezer basement. I mean, he's funny, yeah, too. Like I just love his whole game. It'd be like, I am a fucking machine that fucking turns strength into failed checks. Let's go. Yeah, he's good.
Reaction
Okay, this
speed.
one is reaction speed. I mean, this one is just funny because he's just like this ADHD goblin who mentions like, "Hey, did you catch that? Ah, fuck!" Like, "Hey, did you notice that?" Yeah.
He's necessary if you want to get like one of the most important lore things in the entire game, with probably the hardest check sequence to even get this info. So
Which one is that? Trying to remember.
you need him to get to the knowledge that a Revachol will potentially be destroyed by an atomic bomb in the future, and that that's why
shit.
Shivers basically chose you as the champion because he thinks you are the only person who might be able to stop it.
Oh fuck! Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no strong opinions. You guys figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably B.
I mean, I would generally put it in B. I'm not sure if like the hidden stuff elevates it to A, because
Looking
other
at
than
the
that,
rest
I
of
don't
the-
think it does that much.
Probably not.
Rhetoric is solid.
Rhetoric is
good.
solid. Probably an A.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Probably.
He's always like he's like one of your bros you can count on.
Yeah.
You know?
And he
Yeah.
always gives
Star
you
Wars.
good options for the game. Like he convinces people to do stuff.
Yes, that's right.
Star Wars
which
fair.
one
The
is
skill that makes you
Savoir-faire.
run away instead of jump into an old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Savoir-faire is your cat-like reflexes and ability to. It's like your dexterity in D&D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you a heart attack if you try to jump. Well, if you fail, it damages you.
Yeah.
But I don't like it that much. It's not that important. It doesn't come
like
up
a
that
C,
often.
probably.
Yeah, C.
Is it that different from hand-eye coordination, really?
Yeah. Well, savoir-faire
Yeah,
is like leaping over and doing a backflip, and hand-eye coordination
Sure,
is like
but
picking up your
mean,
keys.
But I mean, mechanically, how you interact with them is essentially like a skill check
Yeah,
pass
fair
or
enough. Just put it
to make you
somewhere.
look stupid or not.
Yeah.
Probably here.
Shivers.
S to
Shivers.
I'm
S, yeah.
fine with that.
the only actual supernatural skill in the entire game.
Yeah. I love how
In
Shivers.
a cool way. Yeah.
I love how just your nervous system, it gives you this eloquent speech about the spirit of Revachol and the winds blowing through and the children playing. Like this is what Shivers does for a man.
And it's the only skill that has a unique voice when you like reach the like when you communicate with the city directly.
And it literally allows you to have like side pans, like a movie. Like it just lets you cut to scene, cut back. Yeah.
And also,
the only problem with it is that same with Encyclopedia, that it takes a long time to click through all the options.
Yeah, true.
But yeah.
It turns you into the secondary character from Technolize, the guy who can speak to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
that's
pretty
cool. Wow.
All right. Suggestion.
The
Jedi mind trick.
I also have to use this sometime, but I haven't yet, so I don't know how useful it is or how often it comes up.
B.
And how the
He's
fails.
okay. He's a sneaky little fellow.
These two are gonna be hard. Visual calculus.
These two are tough. Yeah.
Visual calculus. I mean, visual calculus is boring, but it's useful.
Oh, I love
boring, but
visual
it's cool.
calculus.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most interesting ones where it's finds
The-
clues in the environment.
The visualization effects they do for all that stuff is always like super cool. Like it makes you feel like fucking a real
Sherlock
detective.
Holmes,
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, but not the shitty TV one.
I say A, but I understand B.
I think I might be with Jaws though. Like, surely he's on par with these other ones, which are also like pretty cool, but are mostly skill check
Okay, yeah.
guys.
And
And Volition, which is
And
S
we
tier.
have
yeah, let's do that.
yeah. Also, it's funny how like the best portraits are S tier. Like these are all pretty fucking up there.
Volition
Oh, man.
also has the cool effect. One, Volition starts the game with asking the woman, "Do you want to have fuck with me?"
Yeah,
And-
yeah, the fuck with
Okay.
me. Yeah.
And then Volition is also the skill. Well, I think it's Volition, but you always fail it. But then Volition is also the skill that has the least negative consequences of leveling it up. Like more Volition is just basically
Yeah.
always good.
It's just like
I mean,
it's just like
your
ambition,
absolute-
really, right?
It's like your safety net. There's like only one point where
Yeah.
Volition admits that it's also flawed, and other than that, it's just your best friend.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck.
this is pretty
What
good.
a great game. Yeah.
Yep. Like if I had or if I could force every person on the planet to play a single game, it would be Disco
If your
Elysium.
Volition was higher, you could do it.
If I could erase my memory and not know anything about like the story, I would love that. I would just do that over and over again to myself. Fuck yeah.
You do.
And we
Michi awakens every Sunday.
it's like Groundhog's Day. I get to complete
in his
Disco
room.
Elysium every day.
Yeah.
Do,
It's
do,
like a memento. You have it tattooed
Yeah.
on your skin. Must play Disco Elysium.
Must play Disco Elysium.
do
yeah.
we always do we all agree that Inland Empire is just head and shoulders above all the
Yeah.
others?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's
that's fine.
let's fix that. Yeah.
I think I think of the rest, Volition is my least favorite of the 5, and the middle 3 are pretty
Really?
It's
I
like
think
my
Volition
second
is
favorite.
near to second. Yeah, I agree. I'm like Volition and Shivers are my next
cool.
picks, and then probably I think probably authority over visual conceptualization.
I think the middle 3 are pretty close. It's probably conceptualization, Shivers, authority.
Okay,
But yeah, okay. We did it.
but fine.
Yeah.
Yay! We also have the
but we won.
characters. We can do them now, or we can do them with an
Let's do something in
intermission.
between, so we have.
Yeah, let's do something in between. How about
down.
this?
Oh,
I have to remember the Chainsaw Man characters.
Yeah.
I mean, we can ignore the part 2 ones for Green's sake.
This
They
does
mostly
not feel
seem to
like
be
all
at
the
the
characters.
bottom of the list. I mean, they haven't included like every single like bad guy who shot a gun, but I think most of the main ones are here. They even have the chicken. This was the longest, like the one with the most I could find out of the list, if I recall correctly. Where's the katana? Where's the sword demon?
Yeah,
guy?
and where's the crazy lesbian who owns the rest of Oh, there she
Oh
is.
yeah,
She's
where's
eye
the
patch.
Chinese girl? There she is. There she is.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, but Katana Man isn't on here, is he?
Is he this guy? No, this is the guy who gets killed.
No, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Katana guy. He has to be here somewhere.
He isn't.
What the fuck?
Man,
You done goofed, fellas. Okay, let me try and fix this. Chainsaw Man story arcs, Chainsaw Man ultimate charactering. Okay, if it's the ultimate one, then it's got to have everyone. Ah, now we're talking. Okay.
That's.
Okay, this one is from part 2.
Wait, I don't even. What the fuck is this?
This is like the class girl who turns into the one who makes fun of, who like sets her up to fall into chicken. I think at the
this
beginning.
list is good. It's very poorly cropped.
Yeah, it's very poorly cropped. We have Denji. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? I ain't dealing with no fucking memes. Shut the fuck up. We do letters here. Thank you, sir. The disco one was funny because Disco Elysium fans are witty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Denji S tier, obviously.
Denji S tier,
Yeah,
obviously.
that's fine.
Aki as well.
Yeah.
One of the most unique characters in fucking shonen, if you can even count this fucking thing as a shonen.
This guy.
This is one of the 3 brothers.
Oh, brothers. Oh, is it
this
the last
who dies
surviving one?
by hitting his head on the post? Yeah.
Like, if it's like the last guy, I would actually think A. I think he had like an interesting progression.
I think the last guy had longer hair, didn't he? If I could find them all and group them, but it's hard to with all this black and white. That's one of them. That's one of them.
Okay.
The last one was like a pretty boy. Oh well. That's cool. Let's breeze through it. You're right. Angel.
A.
Angel.
A.
Yeah, A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A. I like their cool thing. This is the guy who is partnered with
It's cool.
Kobeni and gets killed by a grandma.
Yeah, and who is actually the violence fiend.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
he becomes the violence guy?
Yeah, there are like implications that he is the one who
Wait,
gets
he's the
possessed.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where's the violence guy?
is on bottom right,
Is the bird? Is the bird?
Yeah.
right?
Bird is word.
Forward
Oh,
from
here.
the
Sorry.
left.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if they're the
Um,
same character though, that's cheating. Like if we're
C
counting
Yeah,
for
they're not the
violence.
same
dying.
character because it's
Okay,
a different
okay.
personality. It's just his body.
yeah,
basically.
C for this guy
maintains,
and
like,
B for
some of
this
the
guy.
stuff.
That's
Probably.
fair. That's fine.
I think he's actually pretty good. I would
He's
almost put
funny.
him in
A.
A.
Yep. A. Put him in A. I'm
Okay,
signed
put him
with
in A.
Jaws.
Okay, well, this is
Hey.
part 2. This is
Asta.
part 2, maybe? I don't know. I
Is it
have
part
no
two?
idea.
Fucking
Okay.
asshole.
Well,
This is all
That's
part 2 until
No,
hello.
the
Wait,
fourth,
which
the
one?
fourth one is the Bat Devil, isn't it?
Oh, the bat. That's the bat demon. I mean, I wasn't counting the demons
don't
as
like it.
characters. Yeah, he's just a dude who
Well,
wants to.
let's
fuck
get
shit up.
going either way. If we don't know or don't care, we can just burn them because there's a lot of
Okay,
characters.
okay.
And yeah,
Let me wait. Let me make a don't know.
and
Yeah.
Tadius K. I am Hood. Thank you for noticing. Yeah.
What?
Someone dropped by in chat.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I just
okay. Bye. I don't remember this demon specifically.
I
She's
can't
from part
hardly
2.
see what it is.
And then Halloween.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, Halloween.
Is that demon the Mangle thing that they're trapped in the hotel with, or is that like the baby
No.
one? Okay.
No.
No. This is not
Okay.
the hotel one.
Is that the tomato one? No.
Whatever.
I have no idea.
So,
Halloween.
I mean,
she's pretty
she
cool.
has one of the best. She has one of the best
Yeah.
moments in the entire thing.
Yeah,
As a
at
character, she just says the word Halloween. So I don't know. B. Yeah.
At least B, yeah.
This is the
that-
sword. This is the sword devil. It's just a very bad crop. It's him getting fucking
Yeah,
killed.
I mean, it's the question if it means the devil or if it means him.
I mean, fuck.
Same difference. Let's just say, I'll say A.
No, it's not. It's not. the
No,
same.
wait, it's not the same difference. This is the sword guy in
yeah.
his glory, but they
Yeah.
cropped his head off.
Well,
Okay, then the other one is the cursed devil.
Okay, well, sword guy, I always thought he was like stupidly unreasonable. I'm happy he got kicked in the balls, because
I mean,
he's just
he's back in.
yeah,
part
he's
2.
back in part 2. I mean, it's his whole logic is just retarded. Like he has no grudge against
Wait.
Denji.
Why do you put the cursed devil into? Don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
We get the meta stuff with the out of panel nail stuff. That's him.
That's
That's
him.
pretty cool. Yes.
I thought that was a different
I
one.
thought that was the future
Okay.
devil.
No,
No,
that's
no,
not the future
no.
devil. Future
That's-
devil is
that's
this
the Cursed
guy,
Devil.
the tree guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cursed
well,
devil. I don't know. He's like
Cursed
a
devil is
B?
like B
Yeah.
or C.
B or C. It'd be fine. Sword
Okay.
guy. He's also like a
Fine.
B, probably.
Yeah, B.
That's fine.
Then we have the
Darkness Devil.
Darkness Devil.
At least
Okay, well
A.
he does
At
have
least.
literally the coolest introduction where he just
Yes,
shows up
yeah.
with a chopped in half
And all the
astronauts.
arms spell Makima, which is insane.
Yes, that's right. And supposedly it's the number of astronauts who've died in space.
Oh right. Yeah.
Because they've disappeared into the darkness. This is the
Oh, she's
puppet
cool.
lady.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Also, she's the one who wanted one child of each
like
gender.
3 children or
Yeah,
however many it was.
but I guess not for, I don't know what for. Probably just to,
she said like so many for to turn.
Well,
into
yeah, I know,
puppets and so many
but-
for pleasure.
well, yeah, but when she said pleasure, she was like in the role play of some old pervert man. Then
Yes,
as
but it's
her,
still,
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
still her.
It was still
so-
her, I guess. I don't know. B, probably.
Sure.
She's not as
would
cool as
say A.
Angel. A? Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
she's
like a very
scary
good
enough.
antagonist.
This is part 2. This is part 2. This is part 2. This one I don't remember if it's part 1
I
or
also
2.
don't.
This is the fish, the reference
Oh,
to
that's-
to
yeah,
Junji
the
Ito.
Junji Ito
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, it's
I don't really care.
he's just a fish. They just cut to
Yeah.
this panel and he's a fish. Oh hell yeah, the fucking fox. See, this is what I thought you meant by
Oh,
panel
Tom.
break, because this guy also breaks the panel. He comes out of frame.
Con is pretty
uh,
cool, although she fucks off when she
Yeah, she
does
does.
too much, so she's a bitch.
B probably, just like the
yeah.
curse.
Yeah.
Okay, this is part 2. I have no idea who these fucking nobodies are. Then you have Future Devil, who
Hey.
says,
Future
"Future,
Devil.
you
Yeah,
stay with me." Say it too. Yeah, yeah. I like Future Devil too. I
Future
don't know why they
rules.
choose. Why did they use the anime just for that guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
But
the
I love
anime
the
came
I
out
would
in
like
the
the image
future
more.
after the manga.
Oh, I love the shot in the opening where he's just dancing with like a rainbow filter over him. Yeah. Okay, we have
Okay,
the flower,
Ghost
the
Devil.
ghost devil. That's it.
Pretty interesting in terms
Pretty
of
good
like the
design.
character stuff.
Yeah, and
I would
mechanics.
say
This kills Eye Patch Girl, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think.
it doesn't
I don't
kill
think
her.
she's as
She
good as
sacrifices
Future
herself
or
to
You know what
empower
I
it,
mean.
but it's not enough.
A's fine.
She gives her
Yeah.
the cigarette. Yeah.
Yes.
Him the cigarette. This is a bunch of
Uh,
eyeballs. I don't know.
Oh, that's from part 2. That's
yeah.
guillotine.
I
guillotine
think
thing.
guillotine is okay. Gun Devil. Hell yeah.
S.
Oh my god. S.
S.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
the
mean,
best
this is
design.
the greatest introduction. Yeah, and introduction. Like that like page sequence is seared into my brain.
Like,
it's amazing.
Do you mean the list
List
of
of
names?
obituaries as the
Yeah.
city is being like fucking shredded to pieces by gunfire. Like the overlay is so fucking amazing, and yeah, he's just so bluntly. It's like the most childish and somehow most sophisticated design. That's great. Also, the shot of Aki with a gun protruding out of his head when he knocks at the door is great.
Very sad.
Okay, part
that's
2.
part
This is
two.
this is the war.
What?
No,
No.
this horseman dude? I remember him.
I don't remember him at all.
I do. He's in part 1.
I don't. Whatever.
Okay, fine. Himeno.
I really like
A or
Himeno.
S.
At least
Puke
A.
time. A.
At least
yeah,
A.
A. I think A.
We could
Put
put
her
her
next
right
to her
next
friend.
to Akka.
I forgot his name, but
Part
that's the dude.
2. Oh, but yeah, he's in part 2. Oh, this is
Plays
the one of the
the-
brothers again.
I mean, he's also
I
in part 1, but he doesn't do much in part
No,
1.
he doesn't do anything in part 1. I don't know. Yeah, the three brothers. Here they are. Yeah. Okay. So this is all 3 of them, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
They each. Yeah, these
two
3.
get like killed almost immediately, and I think the one to the right sticks out for a little longer. I think he's like at least C.
Okay, fine. We can put one of them in C as for respect for the dead. I can't even tell what the fuck this is from this crop. No idea. Whatever. And then we have the guy with the scar. What's he called?
Yeah,
I forget.
A.
Nazis.
At least A, if not
A.
S.
A. I like his
I mean, you could almost
backstory.
put him in S, like,
I like his backstory where the Chinese woman just beat him around the head so much that she fucking disfigured him from him asking her out so much.
I mean, he could be S, but it's
could
right
be
on the
S.
border.
Fuck, it's tough.
it's like maybe a little bit less. Well, not
Yeah, let's
enough
put him at the
material, but
bottom.
S is
Bottom
fine.
of S. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep him at the bottom. Okay,
Kobani
Kobani
S.
S. Baby.
Kobani's car also S.
Going up. Kobani's car. Also,
Yeah, I mean, it beat. Who did it beat in the polls? I
it won
forgot.
in the poll. Yeah, I think it beats Makima, maybe.
Well, it was like character 7
It
was
was
the
like
car.
rank 8 or something.
Yeah.
Character 7. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this guy next to the girl just because I just saw
are those
her.
the two.
These are the 2 agents. They both have
Yeah.
scars. Yeah. This girl
Oh,
and
yeah.
this guy.
The girl has like such amazing design.
Yeah, I love her design. He's pretty cool too. I mean, he has some cool
Yeah.
phrases. I know they're both solid Bs, I think.
I
Yeah,
remember
that's
maybe a
absolutely.
fifth of what happened in Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna be honest.
I guess because I watched the anime too, it's like
Yeah.
reinforced it in my head. In part 2, I don't know.
Is this not
This
Yuta?
is no.
This
This
is
is one of the
the
one of the
lesbians, right?
harem.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of. She doesn't.
Oh, this
really
is from the harem
say
shot.
anything. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
one of the harem. Well, she
Or
also
one of
is a
them.
character who is around. This is another one.
Yeah.
And then there's Halloween, and I think there's a 4th one who I'm not recalling at this very moment.
I don't really like the one lady's harem because just each of them have something disgusting and off-putting about them. I get that's the point.
Yeah.
This one's
I
like a
would say
C.
C.
This
Yeah.
one is more memorable. I like her little dress, and I like her like pokey hair thing. She has like some
What their
fun.
powers?
I forget what hers is too, but she gets killed pretty quickly. I don't know. I guess she's C too, probably. Yeah, whatever these fucking guys.
Yeah,
Who
but
cares?
brothers,
And then we have Makima. Okay.
Mark
S.
S.
A.
Ooh, S. Yeah.
A
Okay,
is
S
absolute
is
S.
fine. I'll let you have S.
as a character, not how much you like her. She is
as a
like
character.
yeah, as a character. Also, these guys have the greatest interaction in all of manga, so they can stay next to each other. Yeah, she's great. I don't know. This is
guy.
Power's
Oh.
cat.
Oh.
It's like a bee.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the cat doesn't really do anything, but it's cute and it's there.
Yeah,
and
but
you
he's
can have-
cool. Yeah. This is the guy from part 2. This is also in part 2. This is also in part 2. Fuck you. Okay, now this is cheating because I know more of
Yeah,
her
that's-
from part 2. In
Yeah.
part 1, she just shows up and says she's hungry.
S.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do it. Okay, fuck this. Fuck y'all. I think this might be the thing who is in the
Yeah,
maze.
that might be the tomato. No, right?
Or is it this that gets killed at the end? Fuck.
No,
don't
I don't
remember.
think either of them is it.
Okay,
but
fuck
anyway.
these. Pochita A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Look at him go.
I was a little bummed
He
by
was-
how little Pochita was in the story, really.
That's true. That's fair. Okay, power S.
Yeah.
Power S.
All day,
Yeah.
every day. Ah man, she's just amazing. She has so many of the best lines.
Yes.
That
Fucking let's get that Nobel Prize, man.
that manga face of Power eating is one of my favorite
Yes!
manga images.
Also, I love the boob grabbing moments. I'm so happy that they just had the courage to just go through with that. Like they didn't fucking bullshit us around. Just like, oh no, they're just like, oh no, he just totally copped a feel, and he was like, not that great, and she was like, bye.
I mean, the whole joke was also that she had like the pads in.
Well, yeah, but she took them off afterwards, and she let him do the real thing. Like that was what happened. He said like, no, for real, and then she was like, okay, fine, and then she's like, okay, bye. Also, she doesn't flush.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay, this
that's funny.
this is the Chinese lady, but they've cropped her head off horribly. But this is her.
That's
I mean,
different.
I
I'm
love
She's great.
I love that fucking A probably.
A,
Like
yeah,
At
it
I
is.
love I love that fucking segment where she just runs
Yes.
like, and decapitates everyone, and then she looks at the sword and it's like destroyed to like a
Chip,
nub.
yeah.
Yeah, she just chucks it. And also she's like one of the perfect versions of like that deadpan archetype, but then she just casually also has a harem. It's very funny.
And she gets like killed in
Yeah, she just gets fucking her head
corpse
sliced off.
stalking.
Yeah.
That's Rize.
That's Rize. That's Rize. She
At
also-
least a.
Weird thing about Rize, not about her, but I always thought about this, and I never saw anyone mention this. When Makima shows up to her, she appears in like from a group of rats.
Yeah.
I'm almost sure that's a Berserk reference. Do you guys remember when one of the God Hand he shows up as
Yeah.
like a big pile of rats at the city, and like they form into his shape? Like that's one of the coolest things that would happen in Berserk. Is the environment? Well, the environment would shape itself to look like one of the God Hand when their presence was there, like when she forms out of the guts of all those trolls. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like a cool scene where a bunch of like plague rats form into I forget what
Is
his
it the
name
fat
is, but
bald
it's
guy?
yeah, it's the fat. It's not the projector one. It's the one who holds his hands like knotted and has he has like an O face, like with his lips open. Yeah, if I can find Berserk Rats God Hand. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Like this, like that. Makima shows up kind of like that, and it's funny.
Yeah.
He also shows up like this in a bunch when there's a bunch of fucking corpses.
Imagine being
which is
able
awesome.
to draw that. That's so crazy.
Conrad, that's
Yeah.
his name.
You should also look up power.
Oh.
Conrad
eating-
Collins.
You should look up. Oh no!
No,
don't say that.
No.
You should look up.
Uh,
But look up power eating the manga panel. It's very good.
oh yeah, let's look that up.
Hieronymus Bosch painting there.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. Yeah, he's the dude. The dude is just inside there at the table.
Yeah. That feeling.
Power.
I think he might be named after. Joseph
They're all
Conrad.
references. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, because yeah, they're all
Plus-
like horror movie or book references.
Manga.
It's a panel, you say?
Manga.
Oh, yeah.
Add manga.
This one?
No, in the bottom left. Bottom left.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I know
Yes,
that. Yeah,
I love this image.
La Gremlina.
Literal
Yeah, I remember.
greatest image ever put on paper.
Yeah, perhaps it's up there. Okay.
Okay.
This is the puppet version of the other character, so he doesn't
Of
really
the
count.
he's the
does he?
Christmas guy, right?
Well, yeah, but he's her, Santa
Yeah.
Claus. That's her.
I don't know, D.
Also, I think I might have skipped her like apprentice guy who just fucking dies.
I don't know. No, he's to the right, like far to the right.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, fine. We
What's
have
her
the
name? What's her name?
snake girl.
I like her. I would put her
She's
in
cool. She's cute too. B probably.
almost A, but I would say B.
Almost A.
Is
Let's
she
put
the
her
one
near
that
the
kills
top.
a bunch of people with a knife in like half a second?
No, that's
No,
Kobeni who did that.
she killed Himeno with the
Yeah,
with her snake.
she is with the sword guy, and she gets killed by Makima. I think. Or no,
wait.
wait, she gets killed by him, doesn't he? Doesn't she? Yeah.
Oh well, who cares? Okay.
Wait,
She gets killed by him after he gets the cigarette.
no, he
No?
only captures her, I think, and then she gets killed later.
Oh, then she gets killed. Okay, fine. Well, that's like half of the characters in Chainsaw Man anyway. Fucking here he is.
S,
Team.
S is
I would
fine.
say S.
S is fine.
I'm
He's
feeling
just
S.
such a bro. He is S tier.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm trying
he's
not
the-
to say everyone's S, but I do love that guy.
The moment when they have they're like, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" And he writes him with the chain of his chainsaw, and they both think it's the most awesome thing ever. I love it. He's just a stupid fanboy. Oh, he's great. What a
Demon
fucking
Spider.
insane character to come up with.
And he's smart. He's way smarter than Denji, but thinks Denji's
Yes.
a genius.
Yeah, exactly.
This?
This is the spider demon.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
No, I was wondering about the one before that.
That's the snake. That's the snake demon that the hoodie girl summons.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's
okay.
just
I
like
see the image. Okay, that one's pretty cool.
that's like okay, fine. And then we have I like her design, but
Yeah,
she didn't really do that much, honestly.
yeah. She doesn't do it. C.
She's one of those characters who shows up when Makima needs like reinforcements, and then she's also maybe just she goes to hell with them. I think.
What's this?
There's like the weird gargoyle that they
Is
pulled
that-
out of someone.
It's not the bat demon, or
Oh no!
No.
This is an invisible demon that the darkness demon grabs during that scene. It's like someone's.
I don't remember
it-
that.
It's like this it's like during that little segment. There's like he like suddenly stretches his arm out and grabs this like invisible demon creature, which is one of the people's there's power. So this is a demon.
Alright,
But I'm
and
not sure
I
which
don't
one.
recognize any of these except the part 2 ones. So
Well, hold on. This guy is the guy
It's
who was
just-
Santa
yeah.
Claus's apprentice.
Yeah, but he's
Um,
also a puppet. I mean, that was the twist.
He's
but
also a
it's pretty-
puppet, so
it's
he's like
pretty
a C.
interesting.
Okay, fine, B. That's the pretty
That's
interesting
the
theory. yeah.
tomato devil.
I don't, oh, this is the last of the harem girls. She's like a zombie girl.
who's
Yeah, I don't
afraid of
like her.
tomatoes?
Some people apparently.
I am. I don't like
Why
tomatoes.
do
Just-
people throw
yeah.
them at you when you draw?
Yes. Okay. Whatever. Part two. Okay. Yay! We
Hey,
Ugh.
we
Glad
did it.
we got
We did
through
it,
that.
guys. I mean, we just put the trio at S, but you have to.
We did it, Reddit.
Yeah, we did it. Reddit, give us karma.
No.
Choose?
Give me Reddit
We don't-
gold.
We don't want karma.
Juice. Okay.
All right.
Hooray. Okay, what should we? Oh yeah, we're gonna do a Disco Elysium characters. I mean, we can tell me. I mean, we don't have to do all the.
I
tier
have
lists
I have
today.
like an hour left, so
Okay,
I think Disco Elysium characters
or maybe a
will
little bit
probably
more.
fit well.
we can also do. Yeah, okay.
Well, what are the
I
other
mean, we
ones? Any?
I mean, this one's
We
relatively
have-
short. Let's do
we have
Disco.
JoJo stands, JoJo characters. Now we need to do them.
I don't
then
think
we
we can
have
do a JoJo.
Seven
tonight.
Sins. We have
I think
we have
I still want to do the trope one.
tropes. Yeah, tropes. I'm excited for literature genres,
skip
and then
this one
that's
for
it.
now.
Kind of. We don't have many,
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
start
so
here.
we can do Disco Elysium.
and we start with an S.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have Idiot Doom Spiral. I
Wait,
wouldn't put him
the-
in S. But an
Really?
I'd say
mean, he's
A.
cool.
I don't.
I love this guy.
There's
say
too
A.
many good characters.
Okay.
To put him in S. He's
He's
a fun,
called the Idiot Doom Spiral.
He's fun,
I mean,
but
his
he's a
story
gimmick.
is really funny, and he's
Okay,
pretty cool, but
yeah, he
A.
lost his keys.
Okay.
Okay, we have your
Yeah.
partner.
A.
He's pretty
Uh,
damn cool as well. At
And
least
he's,
A.
I mean, I love how he
Maybe
just
even F.
unrepentantly insults you and and
Yes.
like makes fun of you no matter
He's
what
still
you
a
say.
bro in the end. Like it's
Yeah.
He
amazing how
is,
much he
and
puts up with.
he is at the final congratulations scene to test you on
And
all your
Yeah.
stuff.
he comes dressed in disguise, and he's like, "It was supposed to
Yeah.
be funny."
Oh, are you sure I'm not cramping your style?
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah.
Yeah, A. I feel A. Okay, we have one of the
No.
three.
C.
Annoyed. B.
Yeah,
I don't
think B.
I don't like the random. I don't like the random musicians that much.
well,
don't.
I like his You can have some pretty cool conversations with him about just like
I'd put the
Like
next
politics
two.
or
artistic
something was-
concepts.
I would put
I
the
like
next
this.
two in B. I'd put the rest of the band in C. But dude,
Like,
it was
She
that
like
well.
I really like her. What the fuck's her
I
name?
like her.
What
She
is
is
it?
listening to the sound in the ice.
It's like Anna
She
or
has really
Aisha
cool
or
voice.
something, isn't it? Like
I think
I
B is
almost
fine.
thought that she was voiced by Maisie Williams because the voice sounded
Yeah.
so similar.
This guy is my bro. I like this guy. Like he's
Yeah,
pretty. He seems like he's gonna be a shithead, but then he's like
Yeah,
really
he's pretty
nice and
cool.
polite. Actually, yeah.
He's
where's
like
the
way
last
older
one?
than the other ones, from what I remember.
the egg.
Well, there's
we need the egg.
there's one. Yeah,
Oh.
where's the fucking egg? Yeah, hardcore.
Is,
This
Yeah,
is like his new This is his old
Yeah.
portrait. Then they changed it. Okay, that's
Okay.
supposed to be him
Yeah.
though. I like his new portrait more. But
Okay.
he's fun.
Yeah, he's
like
also in the same.
I did the quest to give him a whole new genre of music, and he was. stoked.
Okay.
Okay,
The bookstore
A-
girl.
we have the bookstore
A-
girl.
I'd say
A?
B, but you
She's
can.
so-
I'd
you
say
can do
B.
A. You can do A.
But that's
it's
fine.
fun.
Yes, he's such a bright future ahead of her.
That's true. This guy. Oh
They're
fuck!
beating
I
each
recognize the
other.
portrait.
He's one of the cops at the station.
Oh
B.
yeah, that's right. That's
he
right.
kind of sucks.
He's a C, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fine.
yeah.
We need to
Okay, we
try
have
to
the
put
fucking-
characters in C, or we're
Yeah,
gonna put them all
yeah.
in the upper tiers.
Okay, we have Anarchy Girl.
I would
C.
I was
say-
never a big fan of her.
She's annoying.
She's annoying. C?
D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D? D is C?
No, C. She's
C.
better than D, but C.
Okay, we have the
This
fucking
one can go
the
in D.
crypto fascist.
Yeah, he can go in D.
Wait, who's this guy? I don't
This is-
remember him.
This is the guy whose apartment you break into, and he has racist caricature mugs,
Oh,
and he
he's the
hides
guy with
he,
the Chinese mug.
he has the he
Yes.
has one of the chest piece of the armor hidden underneath his. He's the assistant of the cryptozoologist, but he's like a secret right wing, like racist.
He
yeah.
just heard crypto and said yes.
Well, yeah, totally.
I don't
like,
remember
he
this guy.
just
Yeah.
he just
He's, like,
lies
very-
to you. He just lies to you
apologizes,
until you
like, very-
intimidate him. Yeah, and
very
he's
stupidly.
yeah, and you can scare the fuck out of him if you tell him that you broke into his apartment. Like he shits his pants. Yeah, he's like he's just a terrible man.
A
knows?
and then S, I say.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, for the girl?
I'd
hate
say
the
I'd
girl.
say A for Kunette or whatever she is, and then A for S for Kuno.
Kuno. Well, S for Kuno, obviously, but
Yeah.
like she's just like a fucking horrible sociopath that makes him do bad things.
I
Yeah,
just
but she's
enjoy her
funny and
dynamic with
she's-
Kuno.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And how much of a menace she is.
B's
to,
fine. B's
the
fine.
character.
These-
Uh,
Okay.
Wait, is this the deserter?
Oh man, yeah, this is the sniper.
This is the bad guy.
S.
I
S.
don't like this guy that much. I'll allow
Why
A,
not?
but I just don't enjoy him that much.
The dialogues with him are like
Yeah.
I had my face like to the screen because he is such a perfect character because you can't he's like one of the two characters you can't do anything with. It's him and it's the fucking this shithead.
I
these,
will
these are the two guys that you can't reason with, and it makes sense. Like they have
He
such
also
powerful
acts like
psyches.
as a thematic foil to the main character as well.
Yeah,
I say
He's
say
great.
B for Ben, but if you put him in A, I'd be okay with that. You can put him in
For
S
Ben.
if you insist.
Yes.
I'm okay with yes. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Jaws is with me, so that's fine.
Yes.
We have
Uh,
the what's he called? The
He's the
Vice
he's the
stability
the
bureaucrat.
centrist guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like this guy. I
I mean
would
he's
like him,
funny.
I would like him as a
I
person,
I hate him as a character. He's well written.
I'd say A.
Yeah,
I like his
Okay.
conversation. I find it compelling. Like
it's funny. Yeah.
I
Okay,
also
this
like
is
that
the
he's
lady who makes the.
I also
oh,
like
sorry,
that you
go.
meet him in the context of he's part of the homosexual underground apparently.
Yes.
And he's
I mean,
like
he
this
is, yeah.
massively powerful like bureaucrat.
Yes. Okay, we have the lady who
I
makes
really like
dice.
the dice maker, but I might be alone with that. I put her in A, but I'm
what-
fine
I
if
didn't
it's
speak
A's
to her
fine.
enough to be like to form that much of an opinion. Like she seems cool.
Wait,
but-
what
she
is
has like
this
some
next
pretty
one?
cool meta commentary.
Okay, well, yeah, this is confusing because is this Harry's vision of his ex-wife, or is this the actual saint?
Let's see if she's somewhere else on the list.
I think
Uh,
this is the vision you have in the church, right? But it's implied to be your
I mean,
feelings
yeah,
about
he
your ex.
But
mixes-
she's.
he mixes
yeah.
them up together, so it's
I
unclear.
don't see her anywhere
But
else on the
given-
list. So
Yeah, but given that Dolores Day isn't a real character in the thing, I guess it's his girlfriend. I mean, it was never his
B?
wife.
I'll say B.
I mean,
would
she's
say
a
A.
perfectly reasonable person. I think B though.
I think B, just because she's.
I think
You don't
given
learn
the
much about
insane
her
impact
except.
she has on Harry
Oh yeah, but
and
that's a plot device thing. That's not a character thing. Like she could
but
have.
she's like characterized through like all the things Harry thinks about and stuff. It's like
Well, yeah, but she could just as easily do that and not even be in the story. Like they
Yeah,
could
sure.
even not have any dialogue with her.
yeah, but that would still make
Is Harry's gun a really good character for all the impact it has on the story?
But the gun is not a living being.
I mean, I'm saying
Well,
B.
yeah,
What
but
are you
she
saying,
wouldn't-
Michi?
but she isn't either. She's a character in a story. I think B.
If two of us say B, like, can you live with B, Jaws?
Yeah, fine. I disagree, but okay.
Okay, we
S
have
tier for
S tier. Yeah,
That's
everyone.
fine.
I love. He's just always the fucking funniest.
Yes.
Yeah,
Why don't you
he's one
sit
of
in his
the-
chair, Harry?
Yeah. Of course, I'm not implying that, Harry. What are you talking about? That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh god,
lawyer
I
lady.
really don't like
D.
I don't like her.
D,
Yeah,
put her
I don't
next to
like
the
her.
racist.
She annoys me.
Let them fight.
Next to we have the racist and the worst person ever.
She's probably the one who turned him racist.
Okay, hold on. Now this one. Oh,
He's
man.
actually pretty cool.
I
One-
think. Yeah,
one-
I think
A.
like A.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
A.
think A.
Hey.
He's unjustly. He's had a tough life, and yeah, I love his fucking snark. His
Yeah,
snark
you
is on
start out
point.
like kind of hating him, and at the end he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
at the balcony cheering you on and doesn't
Yeah,
care. If you even get
he's
shot
great.
in a
Yeah,
crossfire or
He's
He's
just a good
a-
man in an unfair world.
He's a good man. Yeah, and a terrible job. Okay, now we have. I want to put these
okay.
two guys next to each other.
Oh.
Hold on.
yeah. I think he's worse than the.
He's
than the
worse.
soldier.
He's definitely
Yeah.
This guy, the coward, is definitely worse.
I think
than
Soldier is
than the
S
mad
and
guy.
Coward is A, or maybe B. But
I
I
would actually-
love the Soldier guy.
I would put the.
I think
coward
this guy,
but-
this guy B
That's fair.
for me.
I'll sign off
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he has some of the most fascinating exposition for you about
Yeah.
the whole like this guy, and then meeting this guy is fucking great.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
crawled for like 10 miles with like the stupid prince on his back or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Also, this was one of the guys that this guy really wanted to kill, right?
And then he
Like
doesn't
he
get
was
the
like,
chance
yeah, he
because
didn't get the
died.
chance. He was so pissed off that he didn't get to shoot him in the head. This is
Okay,
one of the group
One of the
of
Hardy
the
Boys.
yeah, one of the
Yeah.
Hardy Boys. So maybe I should get.
I didn't
Where's-
like this one particularly much.
No, I'm not a big fan of this guy.
I think all the Hardy
That guy's
Boys can
C.
be B, and then the boss can be an A. Does that sound right?
B really?
I
Like,
would
he
put
gets
most
so-
of them in
Okay,
C.
You have
okay,
so
put him in
much.
C.
Yeah, put them in C. Like
But-
the boss for A is fine, but
Okay,
like
that's fair.
these guys don't have nearly as much
Okay,
dialogue as the
okay,
musicians.
let's put the
yeah.
side
And-
characters in C and the boss in A. That's fine.
Okay, the little
I would even
corpse.
put the boss almost an S.
I don't know
The
about
boss. Yeah, I think I might put him in S too.
I don't know
honestly.
about S,
He's a great
but he's
guy.
pretty good. I like him.
He's really, really good.
Yeah, he turns out to be a
But
a
okay,
bro.
okay, we're
Like,
getting
yeah.
getting ahead of ourselves.
getting ahead of
Okay. Oh,
Literal
that mess-
corpse, but we find out about him.
Yeah.
I mean, he fucked for days.
I mean, he's a massive war criminal,
yeah, he's a
and
war
yeah,
criminal.
well, yeah.
He has
But is that
downsides too,
bad?
though.
Okay,
kind of
hold on.
interesting. What?
Well, that was last time we did tier list. We had war criminal good,
Yeah,
war criminal
yeah.
bad.
Maybe we need a war criminal line for this one as well.
Maybe.
I'd say B.
I don't know. C or B for
I'm
me.
fine
Okay,
with
B is
B.
fine.
Oh,
Okay,
Joy,
now
S.
this lady. Fuck.
Absolute S.
Really?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's one
man.
of my favorite
I
characters.
hate what she represents.
I mean, I
What she
don't.
used to represent.
I hate this person because I was swayed by her
yeah.
lies, and then she abandoned me at the end. And I'm like, God
Good,
damn it!
I'm
I
happy with
always do this.
As a character, though, I'm happy with A for her.
I'm happy with A
I
too.
say S. I put her in A, but
You
I
know,
say S.
put her in S. Let Jaws have a win.
Really? Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, Kim S.
I
S.
wonder where
S.
he's gonna go.
S for
Saskia also
Julian.
S.
He has like so many fucking amazing moments and lines. Like
Yeah.
it's not even close. Oh
Like,
man.
What I love about Kim is he's this like snarky, above it all person who's secretly not above it at all. Like he loves to join in on the hijinks when he can get
Also,
away with
I've
it.
said it before, but like, I'm not like him at all. Like in terms of personality, but like his worldview and beliefs are like so, like close to mine, that it's funny. Like I'm usually like everything he says, I'm just side with him. I'm just like, yep, perfectly reasonable. Exactly. He's being the only smart guy here. Okay, we have
S.
the fuck lady.
S.
I think A
S.
for
I
me.
think A.
Okay.
She's so interesting. She is. Yeah. Once again,
She is, but she's also a
there's-
dumbass who just does stupid shit.
She's
Yeah,
great for
it's
what
like-
she
she's like
is,
playing
but
you the entire game. You're like loose to her.
Yeah, I know, but
basically.
she's also just getting railed and doing drugs with some idiot she doesn't
Yeah,
know.
but she
and then
wants that,
She pays the
so-
price for it. Yeah,
Well,
I know,
she
but she
shouldn't.
fucks up. Yeah, she shouldn't. That's a bad thing. Yeah, she's destroying her humanity slowly.
okay. Jaws gets no more
Yes,
S's
yes,
for the
it's
rest.
like-
Okay,
Keep
no
me-
answers from you, Jaw. You shut your fucking. I'm kidding. No, I'm
okay.
joking.
Uh,
Oh man.
I
This
mean,
enjoy.
this-
interesting.
I will
this guy
say
has
this
good
guy
dialogue.
has the
Yeah.
maybe one of the greatest voices
Yeah,
of
that
all
too.
time. Also his protester shtick is so funny.
He's
I mean,
wearing
that's
the
what's kind of stupid though.
He's wearing the
this-
tiny shirt, yeah,
over
and
his
you
armor.
just like, and you just like confront him about it. Is like, what? No, obviously yeah. But then when he actually when he flips, you're just like, oh my god,
Yeah, he's such a monster.
He is,
I think
really.
A.
A probably.
Yeah,
I don't
A.
think he's high enough for S yet, but he's like a perfect A.
Really
We have cute grandma who gives you money.
I would say B. She's like really nice to
B.
you.
Yeah,
B.
she's nice. She's okay though.
B.
Yeah, I agree.
Manjana. I also
A.
like-
A.
Yeah, I like this bro. I dig this
Yeah.
guy.
Like,
He's always so chill.
He's the guy
Yeah.
who will give you pot for a fair price.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh my god.
Measurehead.
Okay. Measurehead.
I don't know how to feel about this. Like,
Man,
there's
yeah. There's so many great moments, but like
Yeah.
he is. I hate this man.
I think he's so. I
His-
think that he's really cool.
Yes.
Like the way
His
he's written.
speeches about Potat and
Yes.
and
and
Al
Ra's al
Ghul.
Ghul.
and Ra's al Ghul. I think we might have to say A just because he's
Yeah.
such a fucking
I-
amazing
he's so
presence in the
iconic.
world.
That
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It's like do not speak.
So punching him in the face is the most satisfying thing you can fucking
like-
do.
Like I would
In-
like do not speak to me haplogroup 27B.
Also, it's amazing because like they're so great at making characters who are bad but also have a point.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he is totally right about Harry in so many ways. Like he's just like I can smell all your failures and how you suck, and you're like, oh, I can't argue with you, but you're being racist. And he's like, I know.
Wait. Measurehead is literally the Chad Yes meme for racism.
Yeah, he is.
Technically,
He
yes.
is.
He even looks like
Uh,
him.
I
just
forgot
I
her
love-
name.
Yeah, this
but,
is the
she's,
cop
she's
lady.
like nice to
Yeah,
you. Like she puts
She's
up with
okay,
all
but
this
she's
shit
boring.
somehow.
She's like a C
Yeah, she's
from me.
Yeah, she isn't
Uh,
much in there, but at
sure.
least she like kind of puts up with your bullshit.
May-
You can both
maybe
do
B, but I like all these B characters way more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're more. Yeah, they're more present than her.
I'd
Okay,
say
we have
C here as
cryptozoologist,
well.
man.
Gary, or what's his name?
B or C
Gary?
from me.
C.
Yeah, I think it's Gary.
The
That's fine.
Yeah, he's not much of a guy. He essentially just says what he's doing.
oh,
Okay,
okay,
lady on the
she's a
docks
lady.
who lost her husband.
B.
She's pretty cool.
B.
She lets
You
you
can
live
go
in
on a
the-
date
She's
with
in
her.
her
like,
house.
she's like the best love interest, maybe.
Yeah.
She's the only one, basically.
She solves
well,
she
yeah.
solves the entire mystery by
Yeah.
lending you the boat.
That's true. That's true. Oh, fuck.
damn.
The Phasmid S.
The
No,
Phasmid.
you're out of S's. A.
No.
I
You
think
can,
A
You
too.
can put it. You can put. Okay, fine. One more S, but that's it.
Yeah, I get all the S's. I want.
Jaws, you have like you're gonna be like you're like I love you, changed my life, and they're like I'm literally just a stick insect.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, that's the whole point.
Yes.
That's the whole point of
Okay.
being in the
I
game.
will not deny the magic of the Phasmid
I mean, it's
moment.
pretty cool. It's
is
like I do not
glorious, yeah.
understand love. I have states like when I acquire
Yes.
sugars and starches.
On the other
Yeah,
hand,
it has-
D.
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
I hate this bitch. Put
I
her
mean,
next to the
the Phas-
racist.
No, but what
the-
did Joss say?
What?
And the Phasmid line with know that all the
Oh,
all
okay.
the bugs are cheering for you. And
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Oh god.
Okay, now we have Ratatouille.
Put them both
The-
in D.
Yeah, this guy,
Yeah.
I love making fun of this guy.
I will
Bird's Nest
say
Boy.
Oh, hell
it's
yeah.
it's kind
Oh,
of
yeah, go on.
it's kind of bullshit that like I don't want to overstep or anything. It's kind of bullshit that the other philosophies get like somewhat compelling points, and then the like right wing philosophy is just like, oh, here, racist lorry driver and guy
Hey,
who
what about
collects
this
fucking.
guy?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
What
they
about
did
this guy?
that with
He's
Neverhead.
Okay, I'm sorry, I take it
This
back.
guy's also, I mean, he's an ultra communist.
He's the
but, yeah.
communist.
Well, I know, but it's funny that he's like more right wing than he realizes.
I just find it funny. Like, one, they felt the need to like be like racist lorry driver, so you know at the beginning like he's
Yeah,
the
that's
bad
stupid.
guy.
That's
And then it's just funny. All these other people get at least like a compelling case for their views, and then the right wing gets fucking measure it.
Well, it's hard to make a compelling argument for. Yeah.
I think Measurehead makes like sense. I mean, when the lorry driver also makes sense. I mean, there are people like that in mass, so it's a representation of them. But just calling him racist lorry driver was stupid.
Well, no, I agree. Yeah. Okay.
Bird's Nest
I
Boy.
love this guy.
I love
Yeah,
this
he's
guy.
pretty cool. Yeah, at least A.
ARS.
Either one.
I think we can get a few S's over on John here. Jaws here.
Okay.
Let's stick this guy
I
in here.
don't disagree.
Okay, I don't like this lady
oh.
much.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
C. Like, she's fine for the story, but
She's a good plot device, but yeah. Also, this guy sucks, but he's
No,
funny.
he's fun. He's at least
He's
fun.
fun.
He gives
Like
you
a B,
sunglasses.
probably. He gives you sunglasses. He dissuaded me from buying my cool speakers.
oh,
He's like a B.
the homosexual
smoker.
underground.
The homosexual underground.
I like
We're-
this guy.
We're missing
Yeah.
the two communist guys.
I think this might be before the.
This might be before they were put there. There's a few.
Wait,
yeah,
like
before
someone
the-
else
communist
missing.
guys.
The guys you talk to in the university students that if you try to that live in the same building as Anarchy Girl, you go into their communism club.
I think,
you know.
I think, like, I also have not played through the enhanced version. Or, I mean, the second playthrough is enhanced version. But
Oh,
the
I
first
only
version
played the enhanced
have
version.
them.
This guy and this guy.
I don't think I ever played with these guys.
Oh, did you ever go in here
I
in this room?
don't.
They weren't in the first version.
So these guys are great. These guys
Are
like
they in Final Cut?
Yeah.
yeah. They just
Okay.
test you on your communist knowledge, and they have some of the most hilarious dialogue where you're just like, whatever you say to them, they're just like, "Ha, exactly what I expected from you." like they're the most like the greatest lampooning. Well, maybe not, but like one of the strongest lampoonings of communist like
And
stuff
like
because
from
they just sit in a room and do
from-
nothing. But they're like, "We understand everything about the world, and you know
Yeah.
nothing. How
Yeah,
many
they-
books have you read?" Yeah. Like they're very funny, but I guess since Green doesn't know them, it's fair that
And
they're
they're
not
from
put here.
that world's equivalent of Germany.
I'm
Based
wondering
on
if
their
I-
accent.
Yes.
I'm wondering if I need to like update my list or something. I don't, or my version of the game.
I mean,
Well,
it doesn't
you should definitely
automatically.
play
If you have
their
the
version
game,
with them.
yeah,
yeah.
it updates it automatically. It did for me.
I wonder if there's anyone
Okay.
else missing that I don't remember. These are the ones that like jumped out to me. But
I will
Uh,
say homosexual underground should be next to his friend in A.
oh, there's someone else missing from this fucking list. Man who lives in the fucking rafters of the church.
Oh,
Well, yeah, he's
Where-
missing.
Where is he?
Also-
He's like one
also
of
the-
the best dialogue
Traco?
characters. Yeah.
Thiago.
Tiago.
Oh, Tiago.
I love that guy.
I
The
think Tiago's
super
an
rich
A
light
too.
bending dude is also missing.
Yeah.
Who? Sorry.
The guy in the container.
Oh yeah. The contain.
well-
Yeah, the billionaire, the capitalist, the
Well,
hyper capitalist guy.
Let's
Oh, well.
go through
Okay.
this first.
This guy
A.
is like a B.
Okay,
Wow,
B.
really?
You
Okay.
can put.
No,
you
I'm
can
happy
do
with
B.
A.
I,
No, I'm
I-
happy with A.
I like this
I was
guy.
gonna
He's
say-
short but sweet.
yeah. I like him. Yeah, nice.
He's like my
Uh,
friend. Is he your
okay.
friend on Sundays? Hey.
Radio lady. She's the one
B.
who's in the church, like with the
Yeah.
computers and stuff. She's
Yeah.
like a B. She's fun. I like her straight man to your just
Wackiness.
yeah quirkiness. Yeah. Okay, we
Okay.
have Hardy.
A.
Hardy. Tom
A.
Hardy.
A. Yeah, A is fine.
A for Artie.
Hardy.
Okay. We have
S.
the trucker guy.
S.
Yeah,
S.
I'll allow A, but I think S.
Oh man,
I think he's not as good
I
as
was like
the
B.
S
I don't know.
characters, but A. What's
A is fine for me.
He's really good.
I really like this guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't his whole shtick that he's just like a reasonable dude? He's just like,
Well, he's
yeah,
all
yeah.
poetic and cool and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot he was poetic. Okay, this is the other guy at the cop station who makes fun of you. He's better than this guy, but not by much.
Oh, also, I just realized the other mercenaries are missing as well.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, this fucking list
I mean,
though.
I didn't really care about them that much.
I mean, I love the design of the dude
Yeah.
with the fucking giant brimmed hat. Like,
Who can hardly like speak? Who's like an
he
absolute
just like
animal.
kill fucking
Well,
yeah.
On my run, when I got to that part, Harrier was like, "Wait, there's a third one? What the fuck?"
Yeah, I love that moment. They're just like, oh fuck, there's 3. We're so boned. Okay, we have nice dead guy who is also like a secret agent.
A or
I mean,
B.
he's fun. B probably.
Yeah.
He's okay.
And
S.
Well, I wonder where he's going. Yeah.
If I ever have a
that's
kid,
pretty
I'm gonna name him
okay.
Harrier.
The three playable characters.
Yeah, the 3 caballeros.
Yes.
the 3 students.
Okay. Well, I just want to look at I just want to see if there's a tier list which has them all. See if there's anyone else obvious. I mean, they didn't show the secret.
The tier list. Maybe that's.
Yeah, I know, but that's what we were on.
Ah, okay.
Like Final Cut characters.
Well,
okay, here we go.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
let me just say. Okay, we didn't. Oh man, there's so many that we're missing. Holy cannoli.
Yeah, right. You have the Hardy Boys.
Some of the
Oh
other
my
drunks.
Yeah, some of the other drunk. Yeah, here are the communists.
What's
there's
the
the guy.
face to the right? In the weird circle.
Is this the guy in
Yeah.
the trash bin? Maybe not.
In the trash.
Oh no, this is the guy. This is the guy you talked to. The with high perception or whatever.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the guy. Oh yeah, the store lady.
Oh right.
This guy from the Hardy Boys.
Yeah. There's the
Yeah.
light bending
Oh, yeah,
guy.
here's the guy. Yeah, and
Yeah.
here's the rafter man, Tiago.
Tiago's pretty cool.
Okay.
If we acknowledge
This guy-
Tiago's
this
cool.
guy- the fucking idiot strike guy. Yeah, who sits on the
he's
container.
the guy who paints the containers. Yeah.
Yes, he's very funny. Yeah. Also, where's Everett's brother?
He's not in. Like we never see him.
We never see him. I thought we did. See
No,
him.
they don't switch halfway through
Well,
or
it's-
anything. It's always Everett
I mean,
Claire.
it's the same.
Okay.
Can you tell them apart?
Well, they have
I
slightly
think
different
he has, like,
personalities.
one has a lazy eye and the other one doesn't.
Yes, that's right.
Put him in B.
Okay, well, fine. All right, this is just. Oh yeah, the fucking radio guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so funny. He is asking if you would like to go fuck yourself.
Oh, what about that poor girl you harassed and she quit her job at the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
There,
That's right,
she's at the
phone-
bottom
phone
next
girl.
to the Sunday friend.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, that's her
yeah,
next
that's
to
her,
the
yeah.
pentagram.
Also, this is a weird shaman
the pay
lady
driver.
who you
The-
speak to. Yeah, and
Yeah,
she
the
just
witch.
talks in fucking cryptic anagrams. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they let you
Who's
like
the-
be a truck
characters.
driver.
Who's the old guy next to Joyce?
Oh, this guy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know.
It's weird because they're using a mix of this is obviously Final Cut stuff, but then they use the old Egghead arts. Like this ain't the Egghead I know.
Oh, there's the
He's bald.
pharmacy girl
Yeah.
to the right. Yeah, she was very important.
Yeah, I was saying. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
funny. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh man, there's so many.
The person who's mildly annoyed as you steal a coat.
Yes.
Well,
Alright,
Oh,
did you
the
get
fucking
caught?
the radio lady. There's so many
Yeah.
characters.
we
Wow.
did pretty good.
But we did pretty good. Yeah. There's no.
Yeah.
There's no need to go super in depth. Oh yeah, look at the lady. You have to tell her fucking husband died,
Yeah.
drunkenly
Yeah.
falling over.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to tell her, I guess. Hey, it's Kuno's dad. Yeah, S tier.
The scariest person.
Yeah. Oh, the twins are here.
Oh.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Mm,
Hmm.
okay. Great.
Well,
Okay.
Awesome.
We did
Next.
pretty.
I think we should do the.
We should do this.
so-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So this
Okay,
one
these are-
does have the gimmicks, but these are kind of useful actually this time.
I mean, you
Like
could change
saying,
them to the regular
I'm into
ones.
it. Good as a mix in, execution dependent, hard sell, and hot water trash. It's not that worse. What do you think, Green?
Whatever. So these are
Okay,
tropes.
well, these are tropes
so
in
let's
in
cut
in
tropes.
media, in story.
Yeah.
In storytelling.
Okay.
Snowed in is a bit of a weird one to start
I
with,
like
but the
it.
rest of them make more sense.
No,
Yellow.
I mean some of them are weird, way weirder than Snowed In. Snowed In, I really like.
It's
You
good
just
as a
like
mix.
The Shining.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like The Shining. I like.
When I think of Snowed In, I think of like kids show episodes where they don't have to go to school.
No, it's like isolated things where
Like-
people
like The
cannot
Thing.
escape and they're stuck
Like
together.
The
I would
Thing.
actually put it one higher than that. Like in Yet
Right?
I'm into it. I really
Okay.
like that.
I mean, it lends itself to good stories, I suppose.
Yeah, like
Green, would you count the episode of Adventure Time as kind of like that?
Oh wait, what?
In a way.
What Adventure of Adventure Time?
With the ice giant, obviously, and the fire puppy.
Oh,
Thank
you.
Or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah.
It could. Also,
mean-
there was the Knife Storm episode where they got snuck in from the knife storm.
Okay. Well, I don't know what isolated closed circle
Yeah,
exactly
I
means.
think
If it means
is-
like, is it like Die Hard or like Dread, the movie,
No,
where
no.
they're like in a small like contained area and the story is all happening in there?
No, I think that's what's meant by Snowed In. I think isolated closed circle is very similar, and I think it means things like Umineko and Midnight Mass, where you have like people
small
going
town,
to like an
like
island
Shiki
where
kind
they're
of.
cut off from the environment, and you have like a
Well, Shiki would be like that too.
like situation there, like in the Wicker Man and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You have,
okay.
like,
I looked it up, and it says it's like when there's a mystery where it's like, there's 10 of us here, one of them killed someone, and none of us are leaving until we figure out who.
I mean,
Well,
that's
if that's
Snowed
the
In.
case, then
isn't
I'm
it?
really. No, Snowden seems more like part of the issue is trying to escape. This one is more like we have a contained set of characters. Sometimes they can combine with each other. Like there's a big
Yeah.
storm outside, so we have to find out who killed them before the storm ends and everyone leaves.
Yeah.
I mean, these are both pretty strong if
Yeah, I
we're
mean,
going
they're-
that
Yeah, and
broad
they're,
with
like,
them.
very
Like
similar.
I love stories where it's just like a small contained area
Yeah.
and it gets to be explored to its fullness. It's very like
Yeah.
video game.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
Resident
what-
Evil.
Yeah, that's what I thought kind of what was meant by Snowed In. So I probably
Okay, in that
mixed
case,
them up.
I'm happy with these both being high
Okay.
because I love
Oh.
detective stories like Murder on the Orient Express when everyone's on the train. Yeah.
Or that episode of Smiling Friends where they kill Salty.
Yes,
Yes,
the
exactly.
salty. Yes. Okay, cults.
Cults.
I mean,
Can't
some
like-
great stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like good as a mix.
Only when the cult is a good guy.
I mean, yeah.
It never is.
Fake
almost.
dating. This is like a rom-com trope. My
Yeah.
girlfriend's have shown me a bunch of these fucking movies, where like
Yeah.
they start dating as like a bet
Yeah.
or to trick people, and then they end up
Like-
falling in love. I mean, Toradora sort of almost did that for a second. They were
Yeah,
pretending to date,
Kuzuno
but they were
Honkai
spending
does it.
time together to try and get other dates. Yeah,
I mean, it's like the whole thing in Kuzuno Honkai. Yeah, it
execution
depends on the
dependent.
execution.
Yeah, like
Sure.
yeah,
Marriage of
marriage of convenience.
convenience.
That's kind of almost the same thing.
I'd say
Yeah.
good because you don't see it that often anymore.
Let's put it in there. Good as a mix.
Slow
Slow
burn
burn
romance.
romance.
I mean, generally,
I
probably
generally prefer like romances where they get together near the start and then I get to see the romance flourish, like
Yeah,
Karikano
Sword Art
or
Online.
Rec. But it's fine. I mean, it's a tried and true formula. They're probably here, I guess. Right?
good. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, now love triangle.
It
This is like
depends
the
on
basis for so
execution.
much drama. Yeah, but it
Yeah.
depends on
It
execution.
can be really
totally.
good and can be really shitty.
Oh man, now this
The
one's
chosen
tough.
one is
Oh, yeah. This
That's
one
a hard
is,
one.
I
like,
mean, there's bad
such a broad trope. Yeah.
because there's bad ones, but when it's good, it's awesome.
Yeah, I also would put it in execution dependent. It's like very hit or miss. I don't like it as much, but I think it can be really good if done.
Yeah, it's overstayed its welcome at this point. But yeah, so you can do cool stuff with it.
Hmm.
Only one bed.
S.
Really? We just saw this in the Konosuba movie yesterday. I mean, I don't know. Is this putting my issue is one of these things is not like the others. Like this is not nearly as on par. This is not the same vintage as these other.
This is
tropes.
a very uneven smattering of Thanes.
Yes.
It's like
I don't know.
some of
I
these
guess
are
I'm
going to be
into it.
Thanes that like were played out in ancient Greece. Locked mystery room. I have no idea.
This is one of my favorites. Yes.
Yeah, I would put it in.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
What it means green is like when you like someone is killed in a locked room. Like there's a great Sherlock Holmes story where they look through the keyhole and a guy was killed inside of it, and they're trying to find out how is it done because the killer isn't in it. Yeah, like how is this person murdered while they were in a locked room?
Yes.
It's
Incredible
there's some great
thinking.
It's like
I get you.
every great detective series tackled it at some point. Like Columbo did it, Poirot did it.
Umineko has like 10 different versions of this.
I think one of the
That's
first
great.
episodes of Conan does
999 does it too.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's like one of the ways for mystery artists to flex. They're like, I can make a really good locked room.
I would just kill someone and then lock the door behind me as I left.
Well, yeah, obviously, but the door is locked from the inside, like on the latch or something.
Okay.
Or the key is inside, or there isn't even a door. Like I've seen it like on submarines. I've seen it like underground
You know what
vaults.
I would do?
I've seen it in banks.
I would kill someon, take the door
I
off
would
the
simply
hinges,
not die.
and then I would screw the hinges back into the door.
There's a great one where the guy literally like they build like a fake wall while they're in the room. And then they like live in there for a bit until the police leave, and then they can escape at a point afterwards. Yeah.
You mean Inside Man?
No, it's something else. I think it was like an episode of.
I mean, that's kind of what happens in
Secret
Inside
Baby.
Man. I don't like it.
Secret Baby. This sucks. Yeah.
So
I'm not into Secret Babies at all.
Sibling's best friend. I'm into this. This is
It's
cute and
fine.
wholesome.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Good as a mix.
It's good if you can pull it off.
God's Walk Among Us. I love this.
Yes,
yeah,
I
it
love
can be
this.
very interesting.
Love this all day long. Any story. Yes.
Fated mates.
That's
Sounds
like
Spirit
star-crossed
Circle.
lovers. Well, yeah, kind of, I guess.
This is
I've
only
not read
good if they resent it.
Yeah, execution depends.
Yeah.
Like if they hate the fact that this is definitely going to happen.
danger boner.
I don't like it.
It's someone who's like a thrill freak, like
I think it's
like
like when,
boner from Danger.
when people like a couple, or they don't even have to be a couple, like get through a dangerous situation and then they're all out afterwards. I guess.
Would you say Kaiji has a danger boner? Because he kind of does.
I think
Like
He just wants
he
to
could
go
have just
home.
continued. No,
If
after
he had
that
money,
he
would go home.
No, he could have. No, that's not true at all. He could have lived his convenience store life, but he decided to go back and to try and make more money.
Because he was broke.
Yeah, but he wasn't gonna go fight. Like he just has to work for it. It wasn't like afterwards he was stuck in a situation. But before that, he could have kept working the fucking same job. He obviously got a taste for the
Yeah, he
thrill.
would have
And he
paid
wanted
off his
more.
debt in a short 150 years.
Green, he could have left the fucking thing instead of playing a game with the chairman and losing his fucking ear.
Okay, but that was about pride. That
He
was
literally
about
got danger boner.
sticking it to the
I
man.
mean, I don't think that's what it
It's
means.
gambler's fallacy, and you know it. Like he was like, "I'm winning. I'm gonna keep winning."
I think that was all about anger, but whatever. Put it wherever. I don't care.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm the one who made the
Yeah,
kaiji
just
videos,
put
so I
it-
don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you know, Michi famously made the best kaiji video in the history of YouTube. You know?
I did, and I
That's
didn't
the-
release it.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
one
police procedurals are fucking
Yeah.
great. Like,
Yeah, at least second or first one.
second or I would put it first. I don't know how Green feels.
video.
though.
Either
Like-
or, I'm fine.
Like we just watched True Detective.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
POV timeline trickery also.
Oh yeah. This is good. I mean, would you say Rashomon? Yeah.
That would
I'm-
probably be in
Oh
there.
yeah,
I haven't
that's
seen it,
like
but
the
it would be in there.
archetypal one, probably.
I don't think it's the toppiest though.
I'd
Because
say it's top for me. So
I mean,
what
that's
does Green
fair.
say?
Yeah, why not? I mean, Bakano does it really well. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Bakano does
Mental
it.
illness.
Mental
It's
illness.
almost trope S.
Pretty good. It's like, yeah,
What?
crazy people are evil. You need
It's a
to learn.
good story without some cool mental illness trope in it.
Yeah.
From Lad Russo to fucking I don't know
Would
to
you
Experiments
consider
Lane.
him mentally ill?
Of course he
crazy,
is. It's,
but not mentally ill. Like it's a difference.
insanity is a form of mental illness, surely.
Yeah, but I think this trope more means like,
This is
let's
what,
say you
like,
try to depict a
struggling.
character who has a depression and you depict it like weirdly or
In that
borderline
case, I'm only
personality
into it.
disorder. I think like generalized insanity is something else.
Secrets from the
Okay.
past.
I mean, that's
It's
such a
pretty
fucking
good.
broad one. Is there any story where characters don't have secrets from the past? Like,
Yeah, there are lots of them.
really? How?
I think
Like,
so, yeah.
any story where a character has a past and they don't explain it as soon as they appear on screen, they have secrets from their past, right? I guess
No,
this is more like Count of Monte Cristo then.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, it's still pretty up there though. I'm
Yeah,
into it.
it's I like it. I like it a lot.
Let's say here.
Return,
Return
Return to
Hometown.
Home.
Almost the
it's
same
every
thing.
Stephen.
They're
It's every Stephen King novel.
not all of them, but yeah.
Could be good.
It's
Could
like
be
often
good. I
combined
don't know.
with Secrets from Past. Yeah, it can be good, it can be bad. Like good as a
I'm
mix.
in between these two.
Yeah.
I
I like
yeah,
it, so I would
good.
say put it as good
Amnesia
as a
can
mix.
be good, but it's usually
Yeah,
done
it-
poorly.
the execution
The
is
only
not
good example is Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
Tokyo
also
Ghoul is also really good. with
also
it.
Memento, but Memento is extremely
Yes.
strange.
Okay, well maybe good as a mix-in then.
Okay.
I would say execution dependent because
Okay,
it can be
execution
shit.
dependent then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't care.
podcast investigative journal. What? I don't care.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hard sell. I'm not interested.
I don't really know what is meant in terms of genre.
Dual.
I think it
Time.
means
Dual
like they're like
timeline.
two, like Bakano, like there's separate time
it?
progressions that they cut back and forth between.
Oh no, we know that. We're saying this.
Oh,
What is
okay.
this?
I think it's just
no, the dual-
starring a journalist. I don't care though.
Oh, dual timeline is fine. I guess True Detective is dual timeline.
Dual timeline
Yeah.
is good.
It's good. I'm into it.
Yeah.
It allows for not anything going stale. Because
Just
you
like
saw
Lord of
between
the Rings, the Two Towers.
the- exactly.
Don't trust.
Don't
your
trust
husband.
your husband. What?
I don't know what that.
Why
is.
would I not trust my husband? Get out of here. I don't know. Whatever. Hard sell.
Infidel.
Infidelity.
I usually don't like it.
I also don't like
it's
it.
I
a
enjoyed it
boring
in
personal
Mushoku
problem.
Tensei, but yeah, I don't like it very much either.
Yeah.
Trans twist. What the
What's
fuck does
this?
that mean?
I
In
assume
quotation marks.
whoever I feel like whoever
Twist.
made that graphic was like very confused as to what they meant because it's like three
think-
levels of irony on top of each other.
Whoever made this list learned these tropes from fanfics rather than actual
Yes.
books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trans.
I don't know.
I think this is learning the other sex is what it actually means. It can
I
be
guess.
fine.
It can be fine.
Yeah,
Execution.
it's like where you marry someone that's
Bury
like
your
oh they're
gays.
It's stupid.
I know.
What does
Michi,
that mean?
This is the trope of just in a lot of stories the gay characters die, or like in horror movies, gay characters are like
yeah.
black characters, they tend to die early.
Well, that's bad, obviously.
Yeah, it's just
stupid.
stupid. It makes no
It's
sense.
just dumb. I don't care. It's not because they're gay or black. Like whatever. If there's any group of people that is more likely to die, then that's stupid because it ruins the story.
I'd say gay villain is good.
Gay villain is
the
pretty
same-
good. Yeah.
You don't see enough
mean,
of it.
Is it a mix?
And the question is, does it just mean a gay villain, or does it
I
mean?
mean, I'd rather they be a good
because
villain.
it's gay. So that's the question.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a trope of villains being like flamboyant and kind of
Okay, yeah,
gay
I'm fine with
coded in
that.
many ways. I think it's probably good. Good as a mix. That I'm thinking like it's not like the central thing, but it's a fun little thing
Yeah.
that just happens to also be in the story. That's fine.
Unreliable
Unreliable
narrator,
narrator. Oh
Like,
man, that's
highest
good. Yeah.
tier, highest tier.
Yeah.
I won't fight it, but it varies. Like I never seek out
all
unreliable
of them
narrator, but it can be
vary.
good.
It's usually good.
Workplace
Workplace
romance.
romance.
Yes!
Fine.
Really?
No, but it's
Yes.
good. It's usually
It's
good.
fine.
It's.
Well,
I'm.
like that
I'm
green-haired
into it.
anime girl one. That's cool.
Yeah, I know, but is that as good as having like a dual timeline or a fucking like a locked room mystery? Okay, fine. Small town
Town.
secrets.
That's
I'm not
also
big into
pretty-
this.
This is
I
just
like
Stephen
that.
King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly Stephen King or
I don't
David
know.
Lynch
Do we
or
put
something.
here or here?
I would put it higher. Yeah. Like in
Okay,
the
if we're
second-
thinking like Twin Peaks, I'm happy with that.
yeah, Twin Peaks is definitely one of those.
Grump and Sunshine.
Grump and Sunshine.
pretty
Well, that's
good.
like a romance
It's
dynamic.
fine.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know. I'll put it here. I think this tier is underrepresented.
Yeah,
Kick-ass heroine.
I would
it's
put it in the
fine.
same tier.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Noir's
whatever.
pretty cool.
Hell
it's
yeah,
pretty
I
cool,
love,
yeah.
I love, I'm not gonna say it's the greatest thing ever, but I love me a lot of noir
Edgelords
stories.
suck.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
depends on execution.
Name one
I
good
mean,
edgelord MC, and don't say True Detective.
no,
like,
no.
I mean,
I'm trying to
it's
think.
almost a
Man,
meme, but of course, Tokyo Ghoul, like, I don't think he's an edgelord, but the anime people think he's an edgelord, like Ken Kaneki.
I like edgy things. Like
Yeah.
I have like I feel a fondness for them, but usually it's not because I like an MC being edgy. It's usually because I like stuff around the MC being cool and edgy. I prefer my MC to not be edgy. I think so.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
you
like a hard
would not
sell.
be fine with like Mihawk as a protagonist in.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, like I like Mihawk, but yeah, I don't want Luffy to be like Mihawk. Morally gray MC. Okay,
very
that's
high
good
up.
though. Yeah, very high. Yeah.
I would probably put in the highest tier. It's always interesting.
I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not totally sure what it.
Yeah,
what
I don't
mean
think
by
it would go that high, really. Well, I think they just mean like I don't know. They probably mean stuff like
Like
the like yeah, exactly. I was gonna say like the blade itself. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they mean
Yes.
like Name of the Wind a bit, kind of too.
I mean, there are like plenty of examples. We're just not thinking of any, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I dig some redeemed villains.
I like
They can be
redeemed
really good.
villains. It's
Yeah.
usually good.
can be good.
It's usually good. I put it here probably. Creepy kid. It's fine.
I don't care.
A mixin probably.
It goes on to write a manga filled with nothing but creepy kids.
That's not what that means, right? Creepy kid is like Stranger Things or something. I don't know.
I'm teasing. Found
family. That's
It's
pretty
really
great.
Usually pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Gatsu no Lion
Can be
Yeah.
overdone, but it's usually really good.
Yeah.
Also, it's real.
It's rail.
Road trip quest. Well,
That is a
I
weird
actually
two
don't
things.
like it that much.
Yeah. I mean, I love me some quests. Like Lord of the Rings is a road trip quest.
I mean, when's the last
Yeah,
time
but-
we've had a quest story that was actually
Frieren?
yeah.
Neziel, I guess. Yeah.
like this is one of those things that like it feels cliched, but then you also
It's
think
good
like
as
how
a-
often do they actually
Yeah.
even do it anymore?
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
good
Mushoku Tensei
as
did
a-
it for like season 1.
Maybe this should go here, actually.
Magic School,
Yeah.
oh
Magic
God.
School.
It depends on
The
execution.
There were good-
execution
I'm so
dependent.
sick of
yeah.
magic schools. They should use magic to get worse at math.
At this point, there has to be more bad magic school stuff than good, like
Yeah.
by the law of averages.
Sure, yeah.
Medieval Fantasy
World
S.
pretty high up, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's
Yeah.
so many fucking great things with medieval fantasy settings.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
Almost all of them are that setting, so.
It's just such a compelling time frame over and over. Like since the 1700s, people have been setting stories there because they've been like, hell yeah, return boys, friends to
Friends
lovers.
to
Like,
love.
well, that's
I
like
like
every
it.
rom com.
Yeah,
It's fine.
That's
It's good.
good.
It's not like every, but like some. I like it.
MacGuffin.
MacGuffin.
Okay.
Can be really shit, can be really good.
Is this? I think this is the Maltese Falcon as the image, which is funny.
yeah.
I do love that movie.
I don't care.
Execution dependent. I mean, the ring is a MacGuffin.
Trash.
kinda,
Here comes the
yeah.
cavalry trash.
Pretty much.
What does that mean? Oh, is it when you call in
like-
like?
where
Deus
you
Ex
get
Machina.
saved at the last minute
It's
by
like a Deus Ex
someone
Machina.
showing up.
I enjoy the one in Wheel of
In Lord of
Time
the
Book
Rings.
2. What? Oh
I
yeah,
like the one in Lord of the Rings.
yeah. I like the one in Wheel of Time 2 where they just blow a horn and a bunch of heroes from the past murder everyone. It's funny.
The only
But
that
yeah,
actually
it's
sounds
not very good.
That actually sounds great as a concept, but the only time Here Comes the Cavalry works for me at all is when it is completely set up. They know the person
Yeah.
is coming, and the goal is to delay
Sure.
until they get there. Like the Two
Yeah.
Towers
like-
is the only
exactly.
time I like it because they explicitly set up at the beginning. Gandalf is coming. You are waiting
Yeah.
for Gandalf to show up.
Exactly. That's
Also, I
also
will say I'm not sure if this is like in the spirit of the trope, but I don't mind it when it's like something is interrupted by an ongoing like war or conflict. That can work. Like Like,
that's
like it
not it.
happens in westerns sometimes. They're just like having a gunfight, and suddenly like some fucking big battle ensues, or some Indians run through, and fucking everything turns to chaos. But
No,
I
it's
don't think that's
specifically that they are saved by the arrival of some.
Okay, what the fuck do they mean by
I
morality?
don't know what
chain?
this is.
I think morality chain is when someone has a person or situation that is keeping them decent. I think morality chain is like when there's like one friend you have that keeps you
Okay.
from being totally evil because you're loyal to them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like if that person
Hmm.
dies, you would just be a villain.
I don't know.
That's
Good as a
interesting.
mix-in?
I don't know. A lot of these I just don't have very strong feelings about because they're just like
No.
aspects of the environment.
Right. There is stuff here where it's like tropes. There's stuff in here where like genres you deliberately try and write in, like police procedural, and then there's just aspects of storytelling which are sometimes found in stories.
Yeah. It's
Like you have here like owns a kettle, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, I do like some stories where
It's
the
like-
character owns a kettle, but
It's
yeah.
like it's like the number at the bottom of the page. I mean, do I have feelings about
Yeah.
that? I don't know.
Page 42. I love me some. It depends on the execution. Yeah.
If you took it away,
Secret-
I'd miss it.
Okay, well, this is a pretty common one though. Secret.
Uh,
Beta.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Do they mean? Wait. Do they mean like at a certain point it turns out they find out there is a secret heir, or does it
Yeah.
mean like the whole plot is like, well, Aragorn is like a secret heir, right?
No, I think I mean, it's
or
not
like
secret
Shrek
in,
the
it's not
Third,
secret
yeah.
in Lord of the Rings. Like it has to be revealed at some point. Like I've just read
Okay.
the part in before they
So
are
it's like-
well, not in before they are hanged,
it's-
in Last Argument of Kings, where exactly this happens.
Okay, it's like the unknown twin brother like thing where it's just
Yes.
like it pops out. Okay, well, I
Yeah.
don't like that. So I don't know.
I
Hard
was
sell
actually
or
fine with it. I was actually fine with it in Last Argument of Kings, surprisingly,
okay.
so far.
Okay, well, time travel is pretty
Time
cool.
travel is lovely. It allows for the most complex stories.
Probably here. Yeah, there's a lot of
I love
stories
it,
I
but
like.
I'm fine if it's put there.
Political
y-
dystopias
okay.
usually suck because it's usually just boring.
The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
would like put
Yeah.
1984. I would put it
Yeah,
in
1984
Execution
is-
Dependent.
Yeah, but that's like the
Yeah.
OG. Like, of course
But
that
that's
one's
like-
good. Most of them are god awful. Like the
I
Hunger
haven't read that
Games, it's
yet.
like, oh, we wear
yeah, that's
silly
true.
wigs and just cackle and eat fish while we watch you kill each other. Most political dystopias, it's a child's idea of politics.
Yeah, I think I think I might be
Let me
near
put
with
it this
Green
way.
on this because I'm having a
Most
hard time
political
thinking of good
dystopias
examples.
are like less dystopian than our actual situation now. Like the people writing it are just stupid.
Okay, but we have to acknowledge that there are good ones.
Wait,
Sure,
so-
but there's good ones of
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Hard sell, perhaps. Like it
Hard
can
sell,
be good,
I
but
think
usually
hard sell
not.
is fair because it's like I think what
Okay.
hard sell means is if someone mentions to you like, oh, you would like this book I'm reading, and then you ask them what it's about, and they start with saying it's a political dystopia. You're like,
Wait.
you're less inclined to read it.
Does
Yeah.
biological dystopia mean like a plague?
I think it's like
Yes, yeah.
post-apocalypse.
Oh, like S. I love plagues.
Hey, I like plagues too.
Plagues are
Okay.
cool.
I don't know if I'd go S though. I
That's
think
fine.
like
Orange is
it's,
fine.
It's near time
I think
travel.
like zombie apocalypse and stuff also is the same.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, those ones
Mail order
are
bride.
those ones are iffy, but anything that's just like a real plague is always great.
Okay.
Then you
Well,
should
this is
read
just, this is
The
just
Stand.
Yeah, I should
This is
also
just
write a
stupid,
book
right?
about a plague.
this
What?
mail order
Yes,
bride is just
right.
stupid, right?
I mean, I
Who
can't think of a.
cares?
I would like a movie about a mail order bride. I don't think I've never heard of one existing.
I mean, there are like books about it. I've heard about books about it, but I've never read them.
Okay,
Or watch
fine.
movies with it, so-
Space Frontier. What is this like
Pretty cool.
exploration, like Star Trek?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it
pretty
can
cool.
be good.
I'm into it, I guess.
I like
or is it in the mix? That's fine there.
Same with military science fiction. I would put it
Yeah,
in
same
high,
with this. It's strong.
I would
The
put it in
highest.
high, probably.
Yeah, could be. I mean, if it's
Mm.
also fantasy, sci-fi and fantasy, military. I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah, and enemies to lover, pretty strong.
pretty strong. I'd say I'm into
Yeah.
it. Political
Political
intrigue,
intrigue. Oh,
machination. Well, that's
highest
obviously
tier.
great. Yeah,
Highest
everyone
tier.
loves that.
Yeah.
When there's fucking cool shit going on. The Dark
Dark
Lord.
Yeah,
Hmm.
execution
Uh,
dependent.
I mean, like they can. When's the last time we've had a Dark Lord in like a mainstream story?
Sure, but isn't
Uh,
this just the flip side of the Chosen One?
Yeah.
Kind of.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, so let's put him.
I'm wondering when, like, I don't read
Cheating.
much
with
fantasy stuff.
cheating with family.
Uh,
What is
I think
incest?
I think
What's
that
going on?
means I think that means like cheating with someone's like sleeping with your husband's
So
brother.
the family,
Yes,
the family
yeah.
of your spouse. Okay. I don't know. I don't
Bad.
care.
That
Hard sell or hot trash. It's
Whatever.
not always trash. I mean, it can be. I'm sure it happens in like Jane Austen books and stuff like that, which is like fine. But I don't know. Coming of age, pretty
Pretty good.
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
it's
here.
classic. Yeah.
It's classic. If it ain't broke, yeah.
Like one of the main genres.
Oh man, no, this is very rare because the only book I know like this is Dracula, which I have read.
I mean,
Uh,
Lovecraft does it, and
Of
What
the
was that
Lovecraft
one
I've
called?
read, it hasn't been in epistolary.
This is better in video games than books, honestly.
Yeah, maybe.
okay. I
mean-
was thinking of a Stephen King story that was inspired by Lovecraft, which is in diary form and other stuff. I like it.
It's fine.
Does
It's
it-
good
it
as
does-
a mix-in, maybe. Like it's not
either
a.
way. I don't.
It's
I
not
don't
a
know.
deal breaker.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not very different from a MacGuffin.
Yeah,
I suppose MacGuffin is the broader, and then
Yes.
magic objects.
They
I mean,
might
those
as
are
well
always
have put
fine.
pots and pans. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I guess.
Just-
I don't
We'll
know.
put it
They're
in the
good as a
same
mix-in.
tier.
They're fine.
Put it
Yeah, I like having
somewhere.
magic objects.
I would put it in the
Secret-
same tier as
The
MacGuffin.
crazy.
Wait, what does
Okay,
this
this
even mean?
I
Which
don't
means like
know.
you have like a character that on the surface when they are introduced is like normal, and then you get like a viewpoint seen from their perspective, and they're like batshit insane secretly.
I'm having a hard
That's
time.
like
thinking of-
Stephen King does this as well.
Okay, whoever
Okay.
made these needs to learn how quotes work.
Yeah, what does secretly crazy mean? So they're not? I
Wait,
don't know.
I think in this way it's like a character trope and not.
I don't know. It's
story.
just still there. Fairy
it's
tale
like-
retelling. I enjoy these a lot. Like
They can be
I
pretty
know a
good.
lot of good ones, so I like them. I'm into them. I'd say.
Same
Yeah.
with classical.
Yeah,
retellings.
like She's
yeah,
the Man.
Yeah,
With a
like Tezuka's Crime and Punishment, where he has a tiny
Yeah.
axe. Let's go.
It's-
Unlikable MC.
yeah,
well,
can be pretty good. I like.
okay.
it.
Now
I
this
like
has a correct use of quotation marks because yeah, unlikable is like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's good as a mix-in or into it. Because I don't necessarily, I'm not
Yeah, I
necessarily
don't
going to
need
be
it, but
into it just
I-
because they're unlikable.
Yeah.
So
But if
fuck
they're
yeah,
it.
quote unlikable, that means they're not actually unlikable, so you are gonna like them.
Yeah, because it's
Alpha
probably never.
hole.
It's hello, Mr.
Oh,
R.A.
hello, Ra. We have an alpha. Oh,
We're finishing up a tier list.
yeah. We
This
have
is
an
like-
alpha.
this is
We
like-
are streaming.
This is like
You're live.
Gaston. Oh yeah, don't read your social. I know we usually start with that.
Well, I love Gaston. I don't know. They're good. They're great as like a little like character to be poked at. Usually,
I don't really
Also-
care.
I don't know. They're fun. The execution maybe. Protective alpha. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Mm.
Superman
Not-
or Ned Stark.
That's
That's dark though.
What do
Ned
you mean?
Flanders. Ned Flanders is a
Ned-
protective
Ned
alpha.
Flanders.
Ned Stark is very protective of his family and people.
But he's not an alpha.
Yes, he is.
No.
What do you? Who is more of a natural leader and authority figure in Ned Stark's community than Ned?
Well, once he goes to the city, he isn't like to King's Landing. He isn't anymore.
Well,
Like, he's
okay, yeah. When he
outclassed at
go,
every turn.
when he walks right into the middle of the heart of the Empire, sure, but like
Yeah.
90%, 99.99%
Green is
of the
the-
time.
Green is the biggest alpha in his bedroom, so don't fuck with him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
but compared to like the rest of the world in Song of Ice and Fire, he does not shape up.
Well, compared to what? The 15 people who were tougher than Ned in the whole world?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
He's the 15th alpha. I don't know.
That's
Whatever.
like
Who
telling the
cares?
coolest guy in town he's not cool because there's some other cooler guy in
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah. If that's only because it's a book and the book is filled with like all these alpha characters. If it would be the real world, I would agree with you.
Okay, hate to love is just enemies to lovers almost, but
Yeah, almost. It's
Oh,
kind of the same.
I thought it was when you resent how much you like a book.
what the fuck is a cinnamon roll hero?
Like,
Just-
that's just like a very
Steven
likable,
Universe.
nice. nice person.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like an overflowing, sanguine, emotional, like nice person. Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Would Vash the Stampede kind of be one?
No,
Kind of.
almost. But I think he has like more darkness to him.
He
Yeah,
acts more like
well,
a goofball. Yeah,
Yeah, he tries to be one. That's like fair. Like
Like,
he really tries to be
that's
one.
crap.
true.
Like
I don't know.
maybe early Adventure Time, you could say Finn was a
Oh,
cinnamon roll.
okay. Okay. Well, where would you guys put it then?
I don't care.
know, man.
So,
Okay, I'll just put it in
Then we have
the
Virgin Hero.
execution. What the fuck?
that has like nothing to do with each other.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
nothing
don't
to
care.
do with each other. I don't care. If the plot is about him losing his virginity, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Not like the
not
other
like that.
girls. Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Hard sell.
This is like Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of I would
Execution.
if it would be like Manic Pixie Dream Girl, I would be kind of liking it, but this one
Creepy / haunted house.
I love me some haunted house, but is this that
Depends.
much different from ghosts?
I think that's like ghost pretty much means there are like supernatural elements.
Okay, then I'd put this in I'm into it, and I'd put ghosts in S tier.
Okay.
I love me some supernatural guys and stories. Country House Mystery, they can be pretty good.
It depends.
I'll be right back. You guys keep going.
Okay.
No, we're almost done. Yeah. Okay. Missing Girl. Can be good, can be
good.
yeah.
Maybe good as a
Execution dependent.
mixin or execution, yeah.
I would say execution dependent.
Serial killer,
Cop,
pretty
yes,
good.
S tier, like highest tier.
Sure.
Always
Although
interesting.
putting / copycat killer, that makes no sense. Completely different things. Killing in a pattern. That's
I
good.
really like it.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
Like the ABC murders.
Meta elements I also really, really like it.
Yeah, I'm into meta stuff. I'm not sure if it's the highest. No, I still like some meta.
Yeah, it's like it's close, but yeah.
If it's between not having any meta elements and just having like I don't want constant like fourth wall break. Ooh, look how smart I am. But yeah, like Disco Elysium does it great. Yeah.
Yeah. Boarding school.
No,
don't
much interest.
Don't really
Yeah.
care.
Training montage. It's as good as a little mix in. It's nice to have one come in the story.
Training montages, I miss them. Like they sucked when there were a bunch, but now they're cool.
Yeah.
Good as a mix in is fine.
Good as a mix in. Like they did it in Chainsaw Man, kinda.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a montage, but yeah.
Or Team America where they have the montage song.
Okay,
so cool.
Forced Proximity is just the bed one.
Well,
like only
one
one
I think it's like more than just a bed situation, just in general.
Sure, but then why have the bed one? Just have
because
this
it's like a special one, like it's a sub
okay.
of it. Depends.
I don't know, execution, like it can be stupid.
Yeah.
What the reason why they're forced together might make no fucking sense.
Yeah. Okay. We have the list.
So the ultimate story is a police procedural medieval fantasy military story with an unreliable narrator, POV timeline, political intrigue, and then there's gods among us and ghosts and the serial killer, and it's got meta elements.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
we pretty fucking great. Yeah.
Yeah, we can make this.
We already will.
All right.
We have to know. I'll write a story with those elements, and we will. All
it's an unreliable narrator because Green is unreliable.
Hey,
and it has.
I will say, my earlier abortive / paused attempt at a memoir when I was telling stories about myself back in the COVID days, I gave a passage of that to I think it was Gucci, and he responded saying, I'm intrigued by your use of unreliable narrator, and I was not trying to do that at all.
Very nice.
And I love your unlikable MC too.
No!
No!
You still there, RA? How are you doing?
I'm alright, just doing chores.
Oh, that's good. Man.
Green did chores as well. I have probably time for like one short or medium length one.
Well, what do we even?
What have we got left?
What do we got?
I mean,
JoJo ones are huge.
Super short.
We
have Sins and Literature are the two we have left. I think literature is more interesting, probably.
Yeah, and this one's super short, so we get it done easy.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
the Sins
we can do
one.
them both probably.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we even should do the other one because it kind of overlaps with what we just
Yeah,
did.
that's true. But these are a bit more different. Like we have short stories, we have poetry. I mean, these are so
I mean,
like
we can do this
broad
one as
though.
well.
Yeah, let's do this quick.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe we can finish both.
I don't
before
know.
the debate.
Fiction is obviously S.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's all stories.
And nonfiction too. Just get in here.
I would put nonfiction in A tier.
I had that joke in an episode of fucking Would I Lie to You? They were like, "What do you read mainly? Like fiction, nonfiction?" And David Mitchell went, "Yes, those are the main two genres."
I mean, yeah.
I would put it in A tier. I like it less than fiction.
Biography B.
Yeah, I think I agree a bit with if we're talking
that's
literature, like I enjoy nonfiction, like reading about it in real life. But if I'm gonna pick up a book, I'll pick up fiction above nonfiction.
Okay,
Biography is like a B.
Yeah, a lot of them suck. A lot of them are just people being
Yeah.
like, "This is how great I am." It's like, no, you're
The
not.
problem is they can even be about a very interesting life, but be written boringly. So you're just like, whatever.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I hate going
classics
into
are
Barnes
S.
and Nobles and you just see nothing but celebrities staring at you with their stupid book cover faces.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
Prince
think
Harry's
classics
Spare.
classics have to be yes.
I mean,
right?
by
Yeah.
definition.
By
basically,
definition,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I would disagree, but I'm fine if you put it
Yeah,
in S.
I
like
mean,
that
you're
one.
always safe with the classics usually.
I like plenty of
Comedy.
classics that I don't like. Comedy.
Comedy? I don't know. I
Like
don't
A
like that
tier.
many comedy books. It's okay.
I mean, there's
Put
just
it
not a
in,
lot
I
of
guess.
funny books.
I mean, yeah.
3 Men in a
Harry
Boat
Potter.
by Jerome K. Jerome. I don't know.
I don't know.
Comics
graphic
graphic
novel.
novel.
Oh
S,
shit. No
S.
shit.
Crime.
Crime detective.
A
S.
also.
S.
B. A. How about A?
Okay. Okay.
What?
Okay. It's fine.
I would put it in S.
I think S too, but I guess against the sheer volume of like
I
these,
mean,
these
how
three
many
are like-
fucking mid
these three are like
crime
all
detective
books.
are there?
That's true. There's a lot of like shitty, like useless pulp.
Dystopia C.
Really?
There's
I like-
there's
writing
so
one?
many fucking bad ones.
I guess.
No, you know what?
But
I'm not
I-
writing a dystopia because it is a dystopia, but
Isn't
no one fucking
90%
cares.
of everything crap. Okay.
I think we shouldn't think like in how many good ones, how many bad ones are there,
Yeah,
but more like
that doesn't make that much sense.
level.
Yeah. If we're
Okay,
talking like,
fine,
yeah,
B.
I agree. I agree with Jaws because like if we're gonna do that, then everything's crap. Like how many shitty horror books are there?
Yeah.
I think A probably, but I'm
Okay,
happy
you
with
can
B.
you can
I'm
do
fine.
A. I just see dystopia as kind of like childish. Like it's
don't
unless
know,
unless
I'm
you do it
like-
really well, it's going to come off as silly.
I see what you mean, but
It's fine, but do as thou wilt. Essay.
okay.
Essay?
Essay?
B.
I don't know.
B.
B, I guess.
There could be really
Do
good
his
essays,
biography.
but
Fan
fan
fiction.
fiction.
Uh,
Okay, fantasy.
One
Fantasy
fiction,
S
maybe.
Fantasy A.
Of course it's S.
S
No!
tier.
Okay, fine.
No!
Why would you put it in A green?
I don't
Because
even.
green is like there's so many boring fantasies I try
I mean-
and read and they're
I
lame.
mean, let me put it this way: if you set out to write a fantasy book, you're probably a boring person.
No.
Okay.
No, I do.
No,
I
I don't agree.
I don't know, because a lot of this, like mystery, mystery is about like the tone and the type of story, political drama, satire. Fantasy it's not even really a genre. Like it's a
mean, it has so
tag, like
many
it's a
genres,
world building thing. Like I
No.
don't think it should even really be
No.
a genre in itself.
No, I think I'm with Jaws on this one.
Okay,
Like, I
that's
think
fine.
you can put like so much under the mantle of fantasy. You can put like the classic Tolkien or like the
Yeah.
Magicians, which is completely
Yeah,
different from
I was
that.
listening to Lord Dunsany today, and I was like, hell yeah.
I don't think fantasy makes sense as a genre. Because most genres, it's about like the emotions they bring out, and it's like recurring motifs in the types of plots
Yeah,
they
but
do.
most genres aren't. Well,
like,
yeah, but like the setting is such an important part of fantasy. Like the world you're supposed to be like transported.
well,
into,
Michi,
kind
Yeah,
would
or
you
the
have,
rules
would
of
you
the
accept
world
as a
operates.
genre? Would you accept as a genre, stories that take place in a coastal city? Like, would you ever use that as a genre?
No, but that's too
Well,
too
no,
little. to
but
define.
fantasy brings more with it than just the setting. Like, there's the way people act and talk, and the technology available, and the
Yeah, the
beliefs
general
and
rules
stuff like
of the
that. Like,
universe, how it
yeah, it's not just a
creates the story,
normal.
all
It's
of it.
it's not just like Yeah, it's not just like you change the setting to a medieval town. It's,
Yeah, I mean,
the whole infrastructure has changed.
Yeah, see, this is what I don't like about fantasy, because people will be like, fantasy gets pigeonholed, and then anything can be fantasy if it has magic in it. Then when you talk about
Yeah.
fantasy, people talk about like the repetitive like cliches of it. Like I don't think it's just a garbled genre to me. But let's move on. Let's move on.
Yep.
Okay,
Historical fiction.
historical fiction A probably.
Yeah.
I know there's some great stuff. Waverly, Ivanhoe.
I
dig it.
I don't even know. History, probably A.
Yeah.
Probably A. Yeah.
History is valuable at least. Like that's cool. Horror. I
Horror, I really
don't read
like
a lot of
horror.
horror
It's, like,
books,
Probably
but
one of my favorite genres. I think I would put it S, but I'm fine with putting it in
I
A.
think A seems fair.
It's okay. Lit
Lit's
RPG. F.
RPG.
F.
Yeah.
Do you even know
I
what
don't-
that is?
Well, isn't it just like a role playing book, like go-to page thing?
No, it's not
What am I-
choose your own adventure.
Oh.
It's books written specifically in a way where they co-opt the tropes of like RPG games.
Oh.
So it's like
Oh, so like Legend of the Elemental Masters by
honestly,
by Ola Lilia.
probably yeah. They're often called like progression fantasies, where like watching the character level up is a big part of.
Oh,
the
you mean
thing.
like solo leveling or the
Yeah.
spider fucking one or okay?
Yeah, a lot of
into
light
that, yeah.
novels would be lit
A lot
RPGs
of light novels,
if they
yeah.
were written a different format. Yeah, like
Okay.
Slimy Sakai would be seen as like a really good one. But
What is the
if it
difference
wasn't-
between a memoir and a biography? I guess memoir is first person, you writing it.
biography is you're explaining your whole life to someone. Memoir is you're just talking about something like an event from your life. I think.
Okay.
I think memoir is
Okay.
just like telling stories, and biography
I guess
is a systematic.
Slaughterhouse 5 is partly memoir, in a weird way.
Yeah, partly.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. B.
Yeah, I guess it's in the same tier
sure.
as biography.
I'd say B
Mystery. I like mystery. Yeah.
Okay.
S. Okay, I'd be happy with A, but like so many.
It's
great
like really
books are
hard to
mysteries.
write good ones. So
That's true. I guess it's on par with.
it's like the
horror,
same
really.
with horror, basically.
And crime in general. Philosophy. Well, I haven't read almost any philosophy. So.
I mean, this is hard because a lot of
It is
philosophy is
hard.
just garbage, but some of the really essential stuff that's been written is, I'd say A.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I'd
agree.
say A.
I think poetry is probably S, right?
Yeah,
Like
S.
it has to be. Like it deserves its place. Yeah.
Without poetry, there is no literature. Like it's the originator of like all art
Yeah.
and thinking.
It's S if you're talking about William Blake. If you're talking about slam poetry.
Or
Well, yeah,
today.
sure. No, I'm
Rupi
talking
Kaur.
about any poetry from the last like 30 years, but yeah.
Political probably B.
Yeah.
When political stuff gets really good, it turns into like philosophy and science. So
Yeah.
religion,
Can be really good.
A.
C.S. Lewis, I guess.
I'd
I
say
don't know. I've never read anything.
I'd say A.
Uh,
Religious
I mean,
fiction.
What about religion?
you've like read the first Hyperion book, right? Have you read the second
well,
one?
yeah, but that's not. Oh, is that religious fiction? That's sci-fi. Right?
I'd say that's just like
yeah, but religious themes in it are like, or do we mean religious texts?
I
This
think it
means
writing
religious
about
text, like
religion.
theology. Yeah, this
Oh,
means theology.
okay.
This
Okay.
means this is religious
Okay.
fiction. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, fine.
I mean, you consider the work. Obviously, you would consider the works of Saint Thomas Aquinas under
Yes.
this, and that's
Well,
pretty
it's just
revolutionary.
philosophy, kind of, really, isn't it? Like in a way.
Yeah. Well, a lot of
Yeah,
these genres.
It's like a flavor of
Yes,
philosophy.
A lot of these genres, when they get better, they turn into like other genres. Like if you're a good enough writer on religion or philosophy, it's going to be both.
Okay.
I guess the aspects
I
of religion.
mean, I
think it's.
I would think the fact that the Bible's the most important and influential document in world history, it probably means it should at least be up there.
But the Bible isn't a book on religion. It's a book. It's like a book of fairy tales. Like
Well,
it's not the same genre as someone writing an essay on Christianity. Like
Yeah, but I think the thing then means religious texts and not books about religion.
Yeah, he would. I
Really?
mean, well, this would be primary. I think that in this chart, religion means things like C.S. Lewis, like talking about religion.
Yeah,
I don't know
think
if
it means theology.
I don't think it
I don't
means
think
the
it means
Bible.
the
I
Bible.
think it means theology.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I'm
Okay,
not
Like
sure.
those
though.
books
then another different
Can't
thing.
be ranked. Like those books can only be compared
Then
to
what?
like.
Then what genre would the Bible go under?
I
don't think it
I
would.
don't know.
I don't think.
If
I
not
don't think anyone
religion.
in their right mind would compare the Bible to like other books because it doesn't have
I
an
mean-
attributed author.
I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. Let's
When
table
people are
this.
thinking, oh, all the classics of literature, no one's going to mention. Oh yeah, the Bible, of course, very classic work
I
of
think we
fiction.
just leave it. We just leave it where it is.
Yeah,
and
fiction
move on.
C.
Yeah.
I'll say
Or-
C.
I would say A.
Okay.
I don't know any
Like it goes
religious
on the
fiction.
side.
I guess I'll put it in B between you two.
I mean,
Uh,
you could consider the Lord of the Rings religious fiction.
I guess.
And
But it's
That
not a
makes
main
sense.
theme, though. Like,
I mean, I would say yes. I would say it's more fantasy, but it's not like a book can't be a hybrid of genres.
I mean, both Green and Michi have not finished like Hyperion or Endymion, right? Because that is
No.
like the epitome of this. And
I
it
read
nailed
the first two. I read Fall of Hyperion.
yeah, the second, like the third and the fourth book, they like it keeps increasing and it nails it. like, at the end.
Romance sucks.
Romance. I assume this means kissy kissy and not like Don Quixote is a romance.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. C.
yeah,
It's okay.
Satires can be
satire.
good, like B.
yeah, can be really good.
B.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Science fiction is A.
Science
A
fiction.
or S.
I'd say
S.
yeah, that's fine.
I guess fantasy is there. Science
Yeah,
fiction.
I
is
think
there.
Fantasy
science
is there,
fiction
definitely.
is better than fantasy. I don't even read that much science fiction, but even just like so science fiction is self-help is F.
Yeah.
No one likes.
Even so science fiction often has really creative, interesting ideas in it, where
Yeah.
fantasy is just dog shit. Like science fiction is just a more resilient genre than fantasy, I think.
I think it takes more effort to come up with
you
sci-fi
have to actually
stuff
be
in
smart
general.
to write sci-fi.
Yeah, you have to have a
Right,
very
good
high
science
IQ to be honest, to be able to understand sci-fi stories. Of course,
Okay,
but
short story.
short stories A.
And
I mean, there's some really
like,
great ones.
I like Stephen King short stories, which is most of the
I
short
guess.
stories. I've
I
read.
mean, if we're doing like Kafka short stories, I'd be happy with like us.
Yeah, it basically depends on the writer.
Well, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Textbooks, I don't know. C.
That suck. Textbooks suck.
D.
Thriller, C.
A.
Thriller. Yeah,
Really?
either A or S.
I guess. Then Green says C, so I don't know B or A.
Okay,
I
then
guess.
well done. The medium, like I don't.
But yeah, I
fine.
guess. Westerns. I've never really
you
read many
really like
Western
Blood
books. Blood
Meridian.
Meridian would be a Western, I guess.
Which one?
Blood Meridian.
Yeah, Blood
In a way.
Meridian would be a western, but I don't like it. So where would you
Yeah,
put it, Green?
Yeah, but it would be like a literary western. Like it
Is
doesn't
it
really
like
follow
B,
the
then?
conventions. I'd say C. I'd put all like the goofy genres in C, honestly, if it was me.
Goofy genres.
or all the fetishy ones, all the like the hyper specific
Yeah,
like
okay.
voyeuristic fixation on
Why,
the time and place one. Fucking E.
Why is
Probably
like
also goes
C?
into
E?
C.
It's not worse than a fucking textbook, is
Well,
it?
young adult
You'd rather-
sucks.
Wait, but you'd rather read a fucking textbook about like what
I very
gastronomy
well
or something?
might.
I don't. That's bullshit. You'd rather read Harry Potter than you would rather read this fucking textbook.
Okay, Harry Potter gets grandfathered in because the early ones were children's books, but
There's YA stuff before.
Yeah,
that.
there's where stuff that's decent. I don't know
creative
what creative
non-fiction. What the fuck does that mean?
I think it's when you're writing in an entertaining way, but about like real events. Like
There's
like,
nothing in
like-
without being an
like
so-
like In Cold Blood would probably be creative nonfiction,
okay, I
Oh,
see.
okay.
And then that case, I don't know, like a B.
or like what that Gonzo journalist guy did. Like that would
Oh,
probably be
like
creative
Hunter
nonfiction.
Thompson. Yeah, that's true.
Hunter
That's really
S.
cool.
Thompson. Let's say
Yeah.
B then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yay!
Alright.
Yay! Okay, that took a little bit longer than I expected.
But we did it. We solved everything. Also, I just
Yeah.
realized this includes the Divine Comedy, of course, so it must go.
I mean-
Divine Comedy actually a comedy.
I mean,
it
this
is
one
to
is
me. I read it and go hee 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 lol.
well. Thupa told me once, and I heard a different version of this. Thupa told me once that Divine Comedy in that context, comedy means there is a match between like what people deserve and what they get.
Really?
Where like, because he said like the moral of the Divine Comedy is you're not supposed to feel bad for the people in hell because they chose and they deserve it, and like that's why it's comedy. It's like their fates line up with what they're supposed to be. Um,
Is it like
I've
co-media, as in like co-measurement?
I mean, probably. I've also heard it a different way. I had a literature teacher in college who said that tragedy and comedy were more about like mentalities towards life than actual being funny or being sad. But
I mean, the thing that I once
I know what you
read-
mean, like in Greek theater. Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
just like make him laugh or make him cry. Yeah.
like,
I mean, the basic thing I once heard was just that basically every story that that ends happy is by definition a comedy.
I guess that's kind of true. My professor read us like a whole thing saying that like comedy tends to be kind of like conservative in the sense that no one is seriously challenging the status quo or the way things run. Everyone is just kind of like shrugging their shoulders and just bumbling through the world and not trying that hard to change it. Like how, and he said like, you know, in comedies like authority figures are usually like silly but ultimately harmless people. Like no, like tragedy is when there's a conflict and everyone's like, we're gonna fucking die over this. And comedy is when there's a conflict and people are like, ah, fuck it, whatever. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Yeah,
Makes
that
sense.
was what one person told me. I'm not saying it's right. Okay, well, we made some tier lists.
Yeah. All right. I will go to sleep then.
You should.
Maybe I should, but I will. Whatever I should on.
This was nice. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, in 10,000 hours.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. And
My dog.
Wow.
and Michi, we've been streaming a while. Is there something you want to do, or should we?
Specifically for a stream, I don't think.
Should
I think we pretty much fulfilled the assignment. Yeah.
I mean, do you want to quit streaming, basically?
But we could do, unless you want to keep going with something specific.
I don't really have any ideas, and no one's here anyway, so I don't think I'll stop streaming, and we'll just talk.
That's